Let's try that again. Oh, it's been just a heck of some technical difficulties. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live this time. Back again with Persona 3 FES because Darkest Dungeon is going to be the death of me. I think so. I think you can hear me now. Is this a terrible cell phone commercial now? All should be good. I think we're close, but we're not close, but we're close, but we're not close. And I thought to myself, there's no better way to celebrate the birthday than to play a game you love. And that's where we're at with Persona 3. Sort of we're late today because I was trying to figure out what the day. I'd done some off stream to get back into it, and I missed a couple days, and then I couldn't remember where we played up to, and then whether I did some quests, and then like I was very shocked, like somehow out of nowhere did my time equal out the exact same time before. We have no quest, but I don't know if that's because we didn't take the quest previously or not. I think we did. I don't think we were just trying to up and miss the day with the online funness, and also make sure that we are going to chat up with Tanaka, make sure that there's some deals to be had. How is you, Kuba, today? How are you? As cats come on in. There's nothing good on. We obviously got the dealio, but we are going to hang out with Maya in Innocent Sin online, which, you know, obviously I'm going to play stupid. I never knew that was a reference to the older Persona, but here we are. Hopefully we can wrap this up so that way that one's all said and done. We have a couple of these lost for words today. Social links, that's the word we're looking for. Your day was terrible. Oh, what? Come tell Jordan how terrible was the day. Come talk as we are lying on out to the Conan district. Gray colored sky stretches. As last that we knew before that the developers of this make-believe game called Innocent Sin was gonna wrap it on up. It wasn't gonna be a game anymore. So I guess we were sort of upset about this. You saw me log on, so you brought me here with magic. Could you imagine any MMOs would actually act like that, whereas just as soon as you logged on, you had no say whether or not you could actually, you know, not be warped somewhere? Don't be confused, because there's no reason for me to be worried about anything. Anyways, yes, that chat log that you were going to send to the admins, hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Now they'll end it for sure. Is that why you're sorry? I don't know why. I mean, it started operation at 6 a.m. and it ended at 6:10 p.m. That's a long time. That sounds like where you're putting in a couple of honkers. Is that what you're doing? I kid. What kind of person just plays an MMO just to bitch about coworkers? You'd be surprised at the amount of people who actually play these games, and just it's just a social theater for people. That's all it is. Some teacher, I am Holland. The lack of you know, attention to the English. Like, I know this is the way some people talk online, and they just decide to, you know, misspell some words purposely or leave out a couple, like not having a W on no. Sure, is it technically right? No, of course not. But do you get the point across? Of course you do. Quitting the MMO, I mean, I guess I'll miss you. Despite the fact that it is ending, so Maya's happy and no one can see your face on the interwebs. Maybe we could fix that. Maybe she'd be a Twitch streamer and start up with the hot tubs or the bathtubs or whatever it is that they're doing. That's the current meta on Twitch, obviously. But see, it taught me to be thoughtful even when I'm not around the people. Maya really trusts me. And now we have hit the level 10. Finally, that one is over and done with. I think I can hang it up. Oh, you get the little nice music. Oh, see, I wrote it down on here that we got it. The Hermit. How did I work it out so that my time was the exact same amount of time as the previous? I'll never know. I will never know. I should probably check to make sure that my actual personas are all correct as well. So now we can make Ahabahagababadu. I don't know how you make them, what you do to get them started or anything like that, but we no longer have to hang out on this online game for the social link. So Maya is done. We washed our hands of it. I don't know who she ever was, who she is. Maybe she'll, tell us who she was eventually. Maybe, I don't know. But the bond can never be broken, and that deserves a beer in the end. So the Aboriginal god known as Arahabaki. Okay, I'm not going to attempt to say that anytime fast. So he drew something in the sand for me. Check the ground once I log off. Okay, it's kind of embarrassing, but worked really hard on. And if I upload a screen to your cell phone, you can always keep it. I don't even cry during romance movies, but my eyes, they'll be red tonight. Let's think positive. GG, Tatsu. Thanks for everything. So now we search the area where Maya was, and the area is written in the sand. Read downward. I love you. Oh, that's nice. We took a screen cap just so we can always remember our time in the online game known as Innocent Sin, because the developers are going to shut it down because nobody plays it. Remember how we got the game? Junpei gave it to us because he asked us whether we played online games or not. So, still in the middle of summer vacation. We're not tired anymore, which is good. But it will be over soon, unfortunately. The film festival will run for 1 more week, so maybe we should see if some of your dorm mates are interested in going. Not really sort of interested in that type of stuff, but I just got to make sure that we have all the personas correct, because if we don't, then I get mad about it. And that's right.
Damn it, I'm tired of your nagging.
I remember why we stopped at that point now.
I won't take
That's
no for
right.
an answer.
Akihiko Shinjiro. This was the guy that met up in the hospital with Akihiko, and then Kenny is the new kid that's living in our dorm. So
joined us, and he's not human.
He's a doggy.
What?
He's a dog.
It's a dog. He lost his master 6 months ago because of the shadows. He's incredibly loyal. Up till now.
Kuba, do you take like a break when you have something that's going on that long, or do you just sort of time's flying past you and don't even know that 12 hours has
We saw
passed?
someone die right before our eyes too.
Now, do you put a sandwich on top of the cadaver and get right at it, afterwards? Please know I'm joking.
How long do you plan to beat yourself up over it? You're always at that spot behind the station, even though you don't hang out with the crowd there.
It doesn't matter. It was my fault, and it can't be erased.
He's got to be sweltering
Does it make if I come to
in that toque and long trench coat-like jacket.
This isn't the same as what happened.
Like, unless it's cold in the middle of August.
Shinji.
That's enough already.
What?
Just wanna
Chicken
forget
butt?
it ever happened.
How do you do it for 12 straight hours? Like, is there a break in between?
2 years ago.
Get someone to stand off and put in a couple other things in there? Oh, it can be, Ken. It can be. Kenny with the knee-high socks and whatnot.
Shinji, huh?
No breaks. Like a car. I don't think there's anything good on TV on Mondays. We're not going to hang out because there's nothing else to do. Oh, yes. So we were going to check to make sure all of our personas were sort of set the way that I thought they were. So we're just going to go over. We're starting off with Raksha. So we have a... I wish I would have wrote this down a little bit better. We got a Strength. Moon. Hermit. Wait, who do we have 2 of? Because that way I would know for sure. Hermit. Okay, we're good. Lovers is good. Emperor is good. Hanged is good. Magician, good. Chariot is good. Fortune is good. Tower is good. And then that's all of them. Okay, we're good. Lots of coffee and you're in song. I know. I feel so bad about that. Still rocking, I believe, the Omega Spear. Bulletproof vest. Wow. Let's throw on the emergency vest, because that's good for all of life's little disasters that are happening. And then we can throw on the emergency vest to somebody else. Things are coming up good. Really good. We are golden here, Pony Boy. We are golden. Let's go. Let's enjoy probably what I'm going to guess is going to be the final week of summer holidays. So maybe we will go on off to the film festival. Why would you be happy about that? Why would you be happy about your insomnia? Alright, now we want to save. Now we want to save, because now we're caught up. We're caught up. So we were here. So yeah, now we're going to overwrite that one, because that one was not what we needed to do. Anyways, out on the town, do we want to hang? Like, do we pick someone? Like, there's obviously things to do. Whether the Gourmet King is out and about. Tanaka is only available on evenings. There could be the little girl at the shrine. We have options. We got some options. Fair enough, Kuba. Fair enough. I won't prick, prod, or at you for anything outside regarding that, buddy. Don't you worry. Just think. Like, I don't know you that well, but if you ever feel like getting something off your chest, don't be afraid to shoot the shit here. Polonium Mall is where we're heading, because I wanted to have a little bit of a chit-chat with Elizabeth, just to make sure that we're not missing any quests. I hate missing quests. Alright, so we got the Gourmet King there. I believe we picked up a bunch of items that I may or may not have forgotten about, but let's just make sure that we have disc poisons, revival beads. There was the other thing, like Patra gems. Wait, were we looking for normal Patra gems? Because that was the thing that we needed before. Oh my god, nobody knows where anything is. Anyways, visiting on off with you. I feel like we can't go like the one day, but I feel like for the movies, it's gonna upgrade something I've already maxed out. Like, unless we have academics going. You're a little asocial and suicidal. Oh, don't be having that talk around here. Check requests, please do. Do we have to register? No, nothing. Accept request. Okay, so bring you the Amanuba Habadu from the 3rd block. So we haven't got that yet. I don't know if we need to have that to get it or whatnot, or if we just haven't got it, but we should probably grab it just to have it. Thunder Call, you need Thor for that. Great Black Frost, we don't even have the ability to make 4 fuses. Silver Metal, don't have the 4th block yet. It's gonna do it. So let's just grab this one. Maybe we got lucky and did it. I don't think we've gotten an Omino Aro Kabadu Saptsu. This doesn't even say what it's from either. It just says like, yeah, here, just grab it. Just sure. Like, how about we go around getting that? I do not know. All right, we're done. I would have thought maybe there would have been like a summer date to go hang out with Elizabeth, in her little flight attendant outfit, and obviously she's not interested in doing that. So we're gonna go hang out with the Gourmet King, go have some ramen or wild duck burger, whichever it is, or we could hang out with the little girl. Maybe I'll see if she's at the shrine. That might be a little bit of a better call. I don't know what day she shows up. She could be there every goddamn day of the week. I don't know. Or maybe she's only there during school. And then there's the other weirdo guy that hangs out there. Alright, so the little girl's there. Weirdly enough, she's got the hanged social link. Yeah, let's hang out with the little girl. Gourmet King will always be there. Do I think the striped shirt guy will be okay? He said he can only come on Sundays, and you can't come that day. I want to play with him too, but today I'll play with you. Okay, that's means a little odd, just hanging out with someone who has absolutely no relation to us, whatever. But let's seem happy. Let's go hang out at the jungle gyms, the seesaws, the slides, the teeter totters. Your birthday? My birthday today, Maiko. Other day, my day. Although if we look up at the date, it's very, very different. At least Mom and Dad didn't forget my birthday this year. So because of the divorce thing happening, did you get 2 birthdays? That's like the one good thing about divorced parents, isn't it? Nobody could forget you. You gotta be careful. You're pretty forgettable. Nobody could forget you. I'm happy for you. I think just saying I'm happy for you doesn't just come across as a little weird or anything. Yeah, happy birthdays all across, right? For Michael, for me. Another revolution around the sun, as I was Reed Richards thing is sort of coming up here. Maybe Baker will come on in here. No time, right? No time when you're busy just Just working on patience all day, right? Take some time for yourself, Kuba. Don't be afraid. Michael is absorbed in thought. What kind of thought are we thinking about here? I'll just ask them why they wanted a divorce. Oh, that could get... Sure, we'll get right to the point with that, Michael. Everyone listens to their children and goes, you know what? I thought you were getting divorced, so you wanted me to tell you why you're getting divorced. I can't get involved in this. No, not in any way, shape, or form. So that's just not a thing. You don't want it? That's okay. You were from... Was it you that was from Finland? I couldn't remember. I had a couple people in the other end. I couldn't remember if it was yourself or if it was somebody else. Level 4. Okay. I just wanted to ask. Maybe that's like a thing out. Maybe Finland. Maybe you guys don't make too big of deals like as we maybe do over in the West. You know, every year it's sort of something new all the time. Finland, yes. So maybe we can play again some other time, or maybe like only like certainly milestone birthdays, maybe. You know, maybe like when you hit, you know, like the big thing's always like, you know, some people have sweet 16s, you know, their first teenager birthday. What else would be something I'm trying to think of? You know, maybe when you hit drinking age, 20, 21, 19, depends on the country you're from. And then basically like every 10 years, right? Just until 150. That's it. There must be something you can do to pass the time. You can work, friend. That's it. Yeah, that was a good one. So, can we go hang out? Like, is Tartarus an option here? How can you help me? Check everyone's status. Everyone is okay today. I'd like to just jump on in and sort of see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky and get that thing that we need. The Abatu. So let's take a run on in there on the 24th. We got lots of days to go hang out with people and whatnot. So let's go to Tartarus tonight. Get it out of the way. And again, there's no expectations of it today. There's no quests to really do outside that one, but that's open. So maybe that'll be something we'll get later on. But just want to do see if we get lucky. You know, do a quick little run around the block type of thing. Oh, we're missing some party members here. Akihiko is not here. Interesting. All right, obviously, the dog always comes. Always. Then I guess, and then we'll probably go with we'll probably have to go with the Yukari just so we got some healing. Although I can heal, like it's just not something crazy we want to be doing here. So add to the party. Everyone's good. Hunky dory. Let's go. That's right. So we hit 110. So maybe starting at the 98th floor. Oh God, that's the third block at 72 floors. Wow, that's I'll just start there because that also this way we can just sort of run through whether we're looking for a specific enemy or if it's a gold treasure chest. It could be any of these things. Your Christmas, 5 with candle seconds between Operation New Year, most likely resuscitating someone with alcohol poisoning, and I don't even know when I have birthday. 6. Hi. All right, yeah, I guess we'll just. It doesn't even say who it's from. I would like to see a katana obtainable from the Yabanasha of the third block, the Anamuro Kanutsu. Is that the name of the sword? I guess so. Alright, so that should all have been, yeah, this should have been all just one area. So we're bypassing to go out this way, go this way. Stabby something, we can hope. We'll sort of see where it goes. Itchy head. Yeah, so I guess like we'll just walk by everything because I don't think we're gonna get anything from these things. So walk by, we're looking for like I don't even know if the option should be to split up and find items. Like it could be that we could sit back and drink a beer on the birthday, right? Like those are the most annoying sounds I've ever heard. Maybe we have to fight things. To get the drops, to get the shuffle. I don't know. I do not know. But obviously it won't take us too long, so. I mean, if we're just constantly just gonna find the stairs so quickly every time, like, it doesn't matter. So something like that, a purple, you know, monkey dishwasher, you know, those might be good. Mazio, I believe, is what they don't like. So let's get in some Mazio. We do have someone that has it. Do we honestly not have anyone that has Mazio or Zio or anything? Are you kidding me right now? Did we get rid of it? We must have.
Wow, you're all so powerful.
Now what? These things are just gonna murder us because that's how they do it. That's how they do it. All right, I think we should still be able to do okay damage. All because Akihiko Senpai isn't here. Although I don't remember getting rid of my character on my end so that we didn't have it anymore. So that was a little weird. Can't even give me a critical hit, can you? Thank God that ended.
The battle's over. Good job.
Alright, give me a shuffle. I don't know what we need. None of these things, obviously. So just scream up the experience points and go from there. Oh, they're all sad. Sad shadows. Something in there? You never know. That's not what we wanted. Get out of the way. I wish like this would be a thing of like, look, just make them all invisible, okay? As if we're running time trials or something. You have to run into these people. Don't they know that I am the leader? The leader is good. The leader is great. Oh, like nails on a chalkboard, like ridiculous. Oh, unbelievable. Now I'm starting to like be curious, like, oh, why did I start like so low? Like, why? Did I really think I was gonna get this sword, this whatever, so quickly? No. We're not running into anything that's gonna be available to fight. Oh no, everyone's been separated. Bark! Found the stairs. Let's move on. Sure. Bark, bark. It's just so funny. Oh my god. I almost feel like I need one of those levels that, oh, like, you know what, all it is just full-fledged treasure hands. Maybe that's who we get it from. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I should look it up. Maybe that'll tell us. Because we're just getting a lot of crap here. A lot of crap. And that saves everyone, you know, a little bit of hassle, a little bit of hunky-dory every once in a while. Oh, look. Oh, God. See, by the time I saw him, it was way too late to get our magic sandals back. Yeah, let's see if we can find that. Bring me an Oitsun katana. That's probably not even close to it. That's right. Grind more. I love just these old school game facts where it's just like you're getting nothing. You've cleared all these floors. People put in there grind more. Like that's it. That's what you need. I just get it from the weapon shuffle. So it's either you get it as a reward from battle, is what I'm gonna guess, or you're gonna get it from another block, is the way it's perceived to me, at least how I'm reading it. So you're not gonna pick it up from these things, although the yen is really nice, but also at the end we need to be fighting things that are gonna be, you know, wanting to fight us, not avoiding us every 5 seconds. So might as well just keep taking these blocks up until we've run into a few enemies that want to fight us, I guess. And also, I guess that was the other thing. Like, I was...
There are 2 of them.
I was looking for things that were going to be... It is lightning,
It's
right?
weak against
Okay,
electric.
So maybe we'll heal ourselves up. Do we have media at least? Is that a thing we have? Media. We'll throw that out on everybody and rush it on up, but like a critical would be nice. That's all I'm asking for.
Trouble, run!
These misses are triggering me much like they were in Darkest Dungeon. I couldn't believe it. You know what murders me about Darkest Dungeon? But like what really irks me is we are so close to the end now. Like it's where literally yesterday I was at a point where I thought I might just call it a day with it as a game. Just wash our hands of it. You know, I thought it's gonna go badly. Finish up the quest and somehow, you know, of course we finish it with one character left because that's the way the game goes, because of course it is. So then I look up to it, it's like, all right, how many more of these Darkest Dungeons do we have to do here? Like, how many do we have to do? And also I'm jumping up to the next, I'm not going through all this crap. So why are you playing games that are based on RNG? It was fun at the time. And now we're too invested, if that makes any sense. Like I said it earlier, it's that weird love-hate relationship, and it doesn't have to be with games or anything. Like, for some apparent reason, it's keeping me coming back. I don't know why. Like, I might even finish it, and I might even go back and play it again on my own. Just you know, maybe even vanilla. You know, not playing with mods or anything like that. Like, the problem is even now, like, I can't even get rid of the mods because it may break the game. I read it up. There's 4 dungeons. We've done 2. So I got 2 left to nail out here.
If you get into trouble, run!
Oh, just stop. Like, here I am, relying upon this far too much as well.
Summoning Persona! 2 enemies left!
I knew about one game that was like DD, but you were like the monsters. Oh, that sounds interesting. Do you know what game that was? I want to say that I remember seeing a game. It didn't look as nice as Darkest Dungeon. It was a little bit more pixelated, wasn't it? Now that you mention that, I remember seeing something like that a few years ago. I remember seeing that. I mean, what we've wanted to get here was some HP restoration. That would have been great. Okay, so these guys are gonna be a little bit different. A little bit of wind, finally. Oh, really? Really? It's just like they know. It's just like they know.
2 enemies left.
All right. Well, you guys are gonna die now. I'm so sick and tired of it. Do you watch me on the phone, or you just watch me in? You know, your fingers are slipping every once in a while on the keyboard.
That was a close one.
I'm actually shocked the amount of people who actually do watch streams on the phone. How are you supposed to know what anything is? How are you supposed to know where anything is when it goes up like that? Don't tell me it drops in the same spot, because it doesn't. It does not at all. Just keeps, you know, it's a joke to everybody. Normally on PC, but now on the phone. Hence all that happening. Mabufu, we got that. We have that, definitely. King Frost is the carrier of that.
3 enemies left.
Probably gonna be one of those quests that I didn't even want to bother to take, because I'll get it in the 4th block. But
That was too easy.
oh yeah, it's just one of those weird things of like I believe the you don't have all the perks on like not that it matters to me, but I don't think you can subscribe on mobile or you can't like there's something weird that you can't do because of the platform it's on. It means like, you know, Google wants to be paid or Apple wants to be paid, so they like I think either bits in subscriptions or more money. Like it's so stupid. It's so
Understood.
stupid.
I will resume my investigation.
Oh my god. I wish they wouldn't disappear when they do that. God damn it. Ooh, what did you give me? Oh, could you imagine he would handed me that katana? That would have been fantastic. We're never that lucky. We're never that lucky. Phew! Alright, let's see if we have Magaru, just to save ourselves a little bit of heartbreak here. Again, probably something else we got rid of out of nowhere without me paying attention. No, we got it. Subscribe, bits, yes, donation. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I mean, I still think you could because I don't know if you can see tabs on it. I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing that you may or may not be able to see.
The enemy! 2 enemies left! Fire!
Why did my character attack there? Oh, now you watch. Now she's gonna miss a couple of her hits here. Now she's gonna miss a couple of her hits. Oh, it's not even her turn. That's great. Let's try this again. There we go. That's what we wanted.
Let us commence with an all-out fatal strike.
Baby, baby.
Too easy.
Some of the best music out there. Now I have to find a way. Damn it. I've got to find a way. Because apparently you can get this game operating on what's called the Amulet package. I've been using it to run Persona 4 with a bunch of mods and whatnot. So I'm trying to figure sort of how do we go forward with that without losing progress. God, do I hate that? Do I ever hate that? You get lucky? How about you get lucky?
Fire! The enemy is still alive. Help me!
There we go. Oh, hold on. So that made them come back up? Are you kidding me? Does the game see itself every once in a while?
Enemy defeated.
There we go. Alright, yeah, we're just wasting all of our SP points here, because who cares about that type of jazz?
What an easy win.
Easy wins are what our specialties are here, obviously. Give me that one. No, you just got to throw it up there, don't you? Oh, we got lucky. We got so lucky. A couple of emeralds are nice to have. I don't know how the card thing works yet, but
My skill level has
figure it out, I'm
increased.
sure.
There are
What are you? Fire?
enemies
No.
weak against darkness.
Darkness, eh? Don't know who has darkness. Mamudo, you do. Just sitting there enjoying the sun, something like that. It usually never works though, so. Or it works for a lot of people. How is that even a thing? How did that even come about there? Ugh. I can't stand it. Can't stand ya. That's an old George Costanza joke. Seinfeld. If you get Seinfeld in Finland? I mean, you obviously speak English, so I mean, I would assume any type of comedy type show would be yeah. So this isn't going to be open. So that was just sort of a little bit. I mean, not a waste, but yeah. Let's just return. We will probably get more of that later on. Options to get that Orbital Badoo, Kapsubadoo. We should probably, well, I don't want to say we should just like avoid it, but like, or cancel it, but it's only probably going to cost us $3 grand. Boy, this Flux Seal guy, he never goes away. What's that going to cost me? Yeah, because it's open. $3 grand. Just get rid of it. So I have a feeling we're gonna have to get something. So nothing new has been added. All of this normal everyday stuff that we've already gotten. Silver medal. Again, haven't had the 4th block. That's what I think I'm forgetting. Thunder Call, and then that. Okay, we're all good. Let's. Why you keep coming back here? I always forget. Like, you'd think after spending 40 hours in a game that you'd be able to remember, like, you know, your times in and out of all these places, and here I could go a day, you know, just out of there, nowhere like that, and it's like, no, forget it. Like, we forgot about that. What a waste of a day to come on in to Tartarus, get a couple levels up, I guess, on the personas, but we could have hung out with someone, but that's okay. The summer break is nearing an end. Film festival is nearly so we should probably go hang with someone. Probably would be a good call. It's on a Tuesday. Stuart's father left us on a Tuesday. Kenny, what are you doing just sitting up here by yourself? Kenny is not in the mini. Alright, fine. See, the problem is, like, I could go hang out with one of these guys, but it's going to be a waste of an opportunity to go hang out with someone else, whether it be the Gourmet King, whether it be, you know, the little girl at the shrine. Like, those are actual social links. That's what we're after to get. To the mall we go. Let's not bypass the Gourmet King ever again. He should be there, I'm hoping. There he is. No Tanaka. Tanaka's on evenings. So let's go hang out with our big boy here. Munch, Munch, Burp. Hey, how are ya? I mean, shockingly, he always wants to go somewhere to eat, and we'll dive on in there with him, obviously. Except that after. The after, get on in there. Ramen shop, it is. Oh, God, stretch it out. Hey, about last time, yeah, I mean, about those guys coming after us and you yelling at me. Let's go to Hagakure. I thought we already decided on that. Like, we didn't have to have the other, you know, situation like this where we're going to figure it out, right? Time flies as you eat and the hours go away. My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone compared me to my brother, and I was never able to surpass him, not at anything, and for a while I'd hit him for like no reason. He always treated me like a brother. So it sounds like, you know, I should be having ramen with the other brother, not you, right? I was relieved because I finally didn't have to measure up. I felt free. That's understandable. Yeah, you're okay. At least you know that you were a terrible brother. We don't want to have that. Please don't tell me this ends with your brother being dead, because that's not something I want to read about. When I eat, all I need is to focus on the thing in front of me. Everything else just disappears. That's what the Gourmet King is really made of. You should be yourself. Yes, yeah, like, don't try to match up to anybody else's expectations, Nozumi. You be you. You do you, as they say. You're a terrible brother, too. Don't say that. What's with all the negativity, Kuba? I'm sure you do some wonderful things. You're out there saving lives, helping people, pumping their stomachs when they've had too much alcohol. What's wrong with that? Oh, did we max this one out too? Did we max? This is pretty good. I'll take that. Which one is he that we've natured at full health here? The moon. The moon. The moon is on fire. So we got 3 social links all done. Maxed out. Never have to talk to these people ever again. Oh, that's the true greatness right there. The power to create the moon arcana of possible. Does it have a high level one? You know, like a master of anything? Sandalphon, the heavenly. I was gonna read that as massager. Realized that was not what that was. Like not sleeping for 1 week, not drinking alcohol, not having a social life, and living at the operation room. Yes. Yes. I mean, you're here. If this is the social life you got, that make it for what it is. And I am now number 2, Gourmet King. The restaurants in the strip mall gave me this because of how often I eat there. A gourmet license. So is this like a fake license that we just received here, or what? Hold on to this until I achieve my ultimate destiny. I mean, we're never going to talk again. If you're not getting me any points towards our position here, we're done. Like, sure, we're best friends now, but I don't think you'll actually be even in the mall anymore to hang out. You won't have that little exclamation point on your head to tell me that you've noticed me like in Metal Gear Solid. Shocking. I'm starting to think like I know like Jimmy Johnson really wanted to try his
Hi, how was your day?
his medal at IndyCar, but I don't think it's working out well for you there. It's really hot these days. Please be careful that you don't get heat exhaustion. Okay, that's great. We no longer have to go in and wait. Now we could walk the dog. Akihiko's just looking at this like a weirdo. Once school starts, you won't have much time for anything else, so if there's something you want to do, you should do it while you're on break. Okay, well, we're not going to hang out with you because you're a loser. Off we go. No hobos hanging out outside the dorm. That's good. The closer we apparently will get to a full moon is when they do start to obviously hang out, so... Back to the mall. Tanaka might be there. Maybe the monk. Although, no, it's not a weekend, so I don't know what days he hangs out at. There he is. There he is. Oh, I love these free, valuable life lessons that we're getting from President Tanaka. So, I mean, obviously, would I love to talk to you? Sure. I mean, you're the only guy here with an exclamation point over your head. So, yeah, let's get it off. Let's do this. Do you notice anything different about you? Sort of. Yeah, yes, I can tell. New tie, perhaps? What kind of music am I listening to? It's not music. I'm watching the IndyCar race, so I'm sort of like just off looking. Some guy just sort of crashed off into the barrier there, so. Oh, unless you meant like in reference to as a whole what kind of music I listen to, which the answer to that is a little bit of everything except for country. I'm not really interested in country music. I don't even know if that's a thing out your way. Like in Finland. Like when I think of like country music, I think of like country music like in the USA, which I'm not from either, but you know. Wait, did you just call me a vegetable? Did you just call me a full-grown cucumber that looks deformed? What? I'll show you a goddamn cucumber. Which one do you think the supermarket would stock? Obviously the one that looks good. Awkward shaped cucumbers are difficult to stack, so stores prefer nice straight ones. Taste and safety are not really considered. But generally isn't that the same thing? Like if I hate to say that something that's going to look misshaped or misaligned isn't going to taste right, because it probably would, to be honest. But if a cucumber is going to look all nice and pretty, I would assume it's going to taste pretty too, right? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Appearance matters, apparently. I buy expensive ties to win people. Did I not just mention that maybe he got a new tie? What's this about you not dressing and showering every day and dressing with a slob? I'm the only one who knows. Oh no, he's gonna silence me one day. We're gonna end up hanging from a telephone pole, just like in Persona 4. It's probably gonna be the pancake guy that's gonna ruin it for us too. It's weird because my wife likes that type of music, but not my cup of tea. So with this statement, you'll probably try sheep eye. Probably not. We all have our limits, Kuba. We all have our limits. I don't think sheep eye is up there on what I would want to try. Yeah, I guess I should backtrack on my statement, right? Just a little bit. Something looks good, probably gonna taste good, right? Goodbye, Mr. President Tanaka. We are not interested in hanging out with you anymore because of your new ties. Ooh, what did we get? It is looking good. I bet. But the taste is probably a little gooey. Dragon boots and 4 veggie supplements. I was going to say, obviously that penis phone was going to go off. Kenji, it's been a while since we hung out, dude, but I don't hang out with people who call me at night. It's sort of like my thing, okay? As much as I would love to hang out with you, we're just going to decline that offer because it's just hanging out. That's it. I know, next time, maybe. No, maybe. Sit there and sound disappointed all you want. Oh my god, you just put the phone away in your back pocket and then all of a sudden, oh look, we're called again by, is this our girlfriend? I don't know. Are we busy right now? No, what's up? Talk. Free tomorrow? No, I have hard rules here, Yuko. You should know that. We can hang out, but just not afterwards. What will we do? We will study and then go to sleep because we're not tired. So take advantage of all the opportunities we can get to max out those academics. Then once these are maxed out, then we can do those hangouts. Because there's nothing to bypass, I guess. No, wait, we study at night. Those things are to do next day, so then you miss bypass. No, I don't know what we're going to do. There's nothing we can do. Oh, thank God we weren't stuck on something either, because that's also a terrible little thing I hate in this game. It's like, oh, you're studying your brains out, but then you get stuck on a subject, then you become fatigued because for some apparent reason you can't leave it alone. Again, I would love to. We should probably just do it and get it over and done with, right? Go hang out with one of them. Maybe let's go see if Mitsuru would like to hang out. See if she would like to go to the movies. Of course, they'll probably won't be. Oh, she's actually like the only person here. All right, save the game. Just in case this is like all terrible. Oh, or the doggy. Oh, everyone's here. Everyone's. I mean, do we want to hang with Mitsuru or Yukari? I mean, she's working on a piece of cake and a tea, and she looks like she's busy, so she doesn't want to go to the movies. Okay. I promised myself I'd do my homework first thing, but my room was too hot to study, so I came out here. My friend's coming by later to compare notes, so I have to finish. But everyone is bit. Is it the heat or something? Kids are supposed to be outside in the yard playing with the dog. Well, yeah, we do have a dog, but we don't have a yard, so Okay, is Kenny the only one that can go to the movie right now? Because he was a little down in the dumps. I mean, I'll ask him. He's saying the same thing as he said last time, so no one's in the mood to go to the movies so far. Hannah, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. How is going this lazy Sunday afternoon? Or I guess there's also Fuka, but let's try Akihiko Senpai, who also, despite all these people telling us that they are busy, don't look busy. Fuka? Movies? I hope no one wants to go to the movies. The one time I offer to go to the movies, I want to ask the dog. Furthermore, it appears that if he does not go today, he will not be able to go at all. Please listen to Kamaru-san's request. Arf, will you accept Kamaru's invitation? Yes. Are we going to the movies? Are we all going together to the movies with the dog? Do you have to go to a special movie theater? It's okay just waiting for the laundry to be done. Are you the type of person that throws all their laundry just into one load? Do you separate the lights and the darks? Do you separate delicates from the undelicates? The hangs and the not to be hanged type of stuff? Today they're showing the last episodes of the popular serial True Battles of Real Men. And the doggy is very excited about this. Just one load, just throw it in there. Have your load. It feels very weird of entering a movie theater with a dog. I mean, he seems like a good boy. Probably doesn't bark a lot or anything like that. You insisted that Koromaru was just a realistic doll, but the management kicked you out of the theater. That's upsetting. And he's mad. Now he's whining, upset. It's just a range of emotions for the doggy. Oh, okay, great. He understands English, apparently, but I do separate the towels and the jeans. Jeans? Why are jeans separated? Towels I get. Sometimes towels just, accumulate and whatnot, so. Well, that was a waste of a daytime opportunity, just being able to do nothing.
Where have you been?
Socializing with the dog. Where have you been? We're not going to Tartarus, you hoser. Wednesday evening, heading back out. It's amazing how much, there isn't so much to really do here on summer break. You'd think there'd be far more things to do or plan. You see in the other games, there's lots of stuff to do. Maybe they plan a little bit of an outing, a get together, perhaps. There's gonna be no monk here, I don't think. Nope. So what on earth are you supposed to do on a lazy Wednesday afternoon? Summerimbist, welcome. I mean, I guess we could work on the academics. We could go buy the power records, music and movies. Do you have the DVD that the dog was looking for? No? All right. Yeah, because that's the basic thing. No, we did not finish it. I think I think the way I've been looking at it is we got one stream left, regardless of it. But we have 2 darkest dungeons quests left. So either it goes absolutely all terrible and everyone dies, or we finish the game and I never ever go to it ever again. You're still on this, Shalakard? Yes, we're still on this. How are you, by the way? Quiz game 3000. I mean, I'm gonna be on this for probably another 40 more hours. I would assume this is an 80-hour get together. Maybe not that long. I don't know. Maybe it's 120. I don't know. Yes, we're over hard, especially on dad mode as we play. I don't understand why it's got to be so difficult on that. I understand the game is supposed to be hard. It's darkest dungeon. It tells you at the very beginning it's a hard game. People are gonna die and you're gonna be tested. Blah blah blah. But there's level of expectations when you put a game on a certain, certain level of difficulty that, maybe things will, not that there'll be a cakewalk, but maybe. You were lurking for a bit and I didn't understand anything. Anything in what? In Persona or in Darkest Dungeon? It isn't hard, it's just unpredictable. That's an interesting point. Because I had this thought yesterday when I was playing just on my own, not streaming it, that the RNG to it is what makes it hard. Which, in general terms could just be the unpredictability of this. Times when an enemy should be dead because you shouldn't be missing, 3 hits in a row with a certain character, and then the enemy gets a bunch of critical hits and then screws you over and kills you. That's not fair to me. That's no, even when looking past the dodge, the accuracy, nothing set outside of all of that stuff, that's annoying. That's annoying. I feel like it's all made up though, Kuba. I really do. I'm sure there's math to it that makes everything make sense to it, but it's garbage. It's straight up garbage half the time. And sometimes it feels like it's more than half the time. Is Kenny just still down in the dumps? I feel like he needs to go on into Tartarus to get to get the juices flowing for our young kid here. All right, see you later, losers. You all didn't want to hang out at the movies yesterday, so I had to hang out with a dog. It makes sense if you can count a little bit. I'm not disagreeing with you, but your characters miss or get dodged so often that it makes you want to punch yourself in the kidneys. Fun fact about RNG, computers can't be random. It's algorithmically chosen to screw you up. I don't know if you're right or wrong about that. That sounds like you'd probably be right. You hanging out with Maiko? Maiko? Yeah. I think it's one of those games which now is even more irritating to me. Is that we are so close to the end, very close, and that for it to all just be pissed away because I'm gonna lose all of my level 6 characters, relatively quickly. The other problem is the other thing is the Crimson Court crap. Everyone's getting a lot of the curse, which on top of that gives you a bunch of debuffs that aren't really good for your characters. So, it's just, I want it over, but some of my best party roster people have the Crimson Curse, and I don't know if they're gonna live, they're gonna die. I don't know. Now that's got to be one of the more best rides ever in the park right here, the bench. Your father hit you. Do you want me to go beat him up? Do you want me to go show my gun to him and then shoot my head off and then call it a persona? Why would you ever say this to a child? Did you deserve it? No, you never hit a child. Never. It's true, you're a novice software engineer. I am a nothing software engineer. I don't even know how that stuff even happens. It's just ones and zeros, right? That's all it is. It's funny that I've heard that in regards to when you'll go to a password generator site and it'll say the same thing, that they're randomly generated. I thought I saw something or read something on Reddit. Again, take that for what it's worth, obviously off Reddit, but that those aren't generated either. It's because the same as what you said, it's nothing about it can be random, but what can be said is just an algorithm set into where if you choose 8, 12, 16, 24 characters, whatever, that each one can be one different thing of how many characters you have. So again, it's not random, it's picking something specifically, but because of the amount of choices it has, it can appear to be random, I guess, if that's the way to look at it. No, that's not true. They still care about you there, Mako. They still care about you. Why are they so mad? I don't know. They're adults. They're mad about the stupidest things in the world. You know, maybe the wife is sleeping around on dad. It's you know, maybe he's a raging alcoholic. You know, maybe you know, he's a cripple. I don't know. There could be a number of reasons why everyone wants to blame the child for everything. But so where are you going, Mako? You get your little backpack, you know, all packed up, probably with toys. You know, no clothes, water, you know, food, chocolate bars, or anything like that. So you know, you really got all your essentials, obviously. But what level are we rocking with this right now? I probably already said it, and then I missed it and wasn't paying attention because we're paying attention to chat. Level 5. Green shoes, not really what I would say would match as an outfit, but wait, I thought you were running away. So you're running away, but we can still meet up at the park to hang out. Well, I got a feeling we're gonna meet up with mom and dad sooner or later.
Hey.
Oh, hi. It's Thursday. There's nothing that we would like to do other than just go to the mall. What's Shalakar doing to keep busy during this weekend? That's a word. Plus, he's already left us. He's already upset that we're still playing this game, this shit, this garbage. Is Mr. Monk there? Mr. Monk? Can we hang? I don't know what days you're here. Drinking by himself. I mean, no, bud. You're drinking with me. Let's keep it up. Keeps calling me a strange kid despite the fact more and more we're hanging out on. What do I have this week besides work? You mean me? Nothing. What on earth would I be doing during lockdown? Streaming, obviously. My life consists of 3 things right now: taking care of my son, going to work, and streaming. Hey, don't me wrong, kid. It's not that I was looking forward to seeing you or anything. Well, great. So why did you ask me to sit down beside you then and have a beverage? Playing Persona 3, which is a great use of time. I think so, despite the use of that. Is that Dan's Gaming? No, that's just a lulz emote. Also a big use of time. Okay, yeah. Keep the jokes aside here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not looking forward to a Zoom funeral this set. A Zoom funeral. I guess that's just the world it is. I don't, knock on wood, hope nothing terrible, but I don't know if I could honestly watch that. I'm sitting here trying to think, like, is it like a stream? Like, do you just have the, like, I guess you have the guy that's gonna say a few words, or if there's gonna be several people that are gonna say a few words, but yeah, that might look cool. Yeah, to be bald, sure. I don't know, like, I understand that the limits, like, I think my point would be is that you have your private, this is just me talking, okay, but you'd have your private ceremony with you however many people are allowed, 5 or 10 or whatever the hell it is that our area allows, and then when all is said and done, all this COVID nonsense, maybe that's when you have a little bit of a nicer thing. Maybe you have a remembrance of life, a barbecue with get a few get together. I don't know, like this Zoom stuff and all that, just it's not working. I get why it'd have to be like that, but I agree with you. Yeah, like I guess, like, to me, if someone doesn't like them to begin with, they serve a purpose, but for me, it's just like, I don't know. I don't attend people's funerals, but I see them dying most of the time. Yeah. It's hard for me to imagine that this monk was somehow good looking back in this day. But I guess, you know. Did you hear the latest rumor about Dougie Ford there, Miss Rainbow Sparkles? So the latest rumor that's going around is, so you know how, what was last week he announced all of these shutdowns on, what was it, a Thursday or whatever, and then the next day, he was off because someone in his staff had COVID-19, and then no one heard of him from anything. Latest rumor is that this staff member, it was bullshit. The reason why it was used as a scapegoat for him, so that he wouldn't have to talk to the media, and then he wouldn't have question period, and why he could wait a few days and all that, and go hang out at his mother-in-law's estate or something like that. That's the rumor going around. It's believable. It's believable. I mean, because when you look back on it, right, it makes a lot of sense. You had people calling for him to resign. You still have people calling on him to resign. He's lost. People have lost faith in him, if they ever even did have faith in him. I don't know how you would. Yeah, that's essentially it. You know, like, and one of the most trying times when people have questions, people need things figured out. The person that's making all of these decisions is nowhere to be found. Like, it starts like. That's like politics 101. If you screw up or something, time will mend that. Time will make those things go away. Like, as if you think people will forget, but it still is just all stupid. It really is. It really is. What do you think? I was gonna sleep on the table on this nice little couch behind us there? I feel like I'm trying to figure out why the monk is the only guy up there. Like, he should have a bunch of strippers up there all with him and everything, like really enjoying the evening. I think that should be the thing. Poor Kenji wants us to hang out again. We're not interested, bud, but I'll listen to your phone call. I'm starting to think during the day, no, it's during the night would be the time to be wanting to hang out with people. I mean, I don't want to hang out with them now. That's not what we want to do. I'm like, phone never shuts up. Oh, Kaz, of all people. I don't think we've ever discussed with you at all. Sure, I got a minute for you. I got a minute for everybody. I do not want to do anything with you at all tomorrow. No, not at all. No, it's a school-only type of thing. We'll get to it when we get to it. Where can you post a funny pic for you in your Discord? General chit-chat? That works. I am super popular today. 3 people all want to bump uglies with me. No, what's up, Yuko? Want to hang out? No. I know you all want to hang out. It's all pointless. I have other plans. I'm going to stay home and masturbate. Well, thank God we got to the bottom of that. Study and go to sleep. We're working on your academics here. You sent me a picture in the Discord. Lovely. Just not... Don't get stuck on a subject. That's not what we need. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. God damn it. This always happens. Fatigue happens. Sleepiness. Just not a fan. The all-new 2021 Ford Escape. Escape your responsibilities. I've seen that. That's good. That's good. We're still tired. Thanks for letting me know. When do we go back to school here? Like, those were all still red days. We've been to the film festival. Okay, we went with the dog. We got kicked out. I'm not seeing if anyone else wants to go to this stupid film festival. It's ridiculous. Doesn't even tell you what day is good for academics or anything. It's just like, oh, you went with a dog. Here, have some courage.
I apologize for the interruption, but do you have a moment?
Coming. You get like a month of school off. Jesus.
Good morning. The chairman will be here tonight.
Oh, great.
We'll meet on the 4th floor as
So they'll
usual.
be doing nothing tonight.
That's all.
Like I would go hang out at the movies if I knew it was gonna get me some academics. But there's no way of knowing like what you're getting, right? No wonder Wolf and Chelsea got so far ahead in that game. Or in this game, I guess, I mean. Like, you want to go hang out in the movies? No, like, is the only one available to go the damn dog? Maxing star? I don't even have star. Where do we get star? Yeah, I don't think we have star. No star. If you can tell me where they hang out, we'd, at the station. Port Island or Iwotodai Station. I guess we could take a peek at either one. It doesn't matter. We have nothing but time on our hands today. Iwotodai? Let's see if you're right. Nobody here. The other one? Also, they're down here by the bar, which would be a, a great place for me to hang out. There's our cat friend. Pet the cat. It's okay, I do that all the time. Alright, let's see what's at Polonia State, or no, Iwotodai Station. Wait, were we just here and I just went to the same spot again? Did I just go to the same spot? Am I a moron? No, I'm not the moron. I don't see an exclamation point on anyone's head. Well, maybe we gotta start a conversation with somebody. At the bench, the guy from the swimming competition. Oh, the guy that was all in the baby blues? This guy? Mamoru! Hey, there we go. Let's go eat. Sure, yeah. Not today, moron. Thank you. Would have never have realized that that was even a... I can't even imagine the ones that I'm missing now. Is there any other social links that I'm missing from? What is your eating strategy? Eat it before it cools or swallow the whole takoyaki? Swallow it whole. Oh. First playthrough, I missed about half of them. Yeah, it's bound to happen. Okay, yeah, like it's been a while since our first playthrough, obviously, and like I said, this might as well be a blind first playthrough to me because I've forgotten everything about it. But God, even trying to think back of 5 of the stuff that, yeah, pat him on the back there a little bit. Get a lot of guts challenging me at takoyaki. Impressed. A lot of potential. Hey, look, the star athlete shoe. All right, so I guess that's a new one to write down. We don't even have it. So for you, when you shared that running Persona 3 FES through that Amulus package manager thing, I know we discussed about like, is there a PNAC or a PNACH code to make the answer easier, or to at least give it a level of difficulty? I'm afraid of doing that until I finish this, because I'm afraid it's going to screw up my save slot or something, even though it shouldn't, because it's loaded separately from the emulator, but it's not really loaded separately. I don't want to lose 45 hours of Persona 3 content out of nowhere, but does that make sense? There's a mod pack, the Persona 3 community enhancement. But you understand my concern, right? Like, because I have it all set up for Persona 4. I understand how that mod pack works. And I think the only problem I ever had with trying to put Persona 3 in with it before was I never switched it over to being an elf setting. It won't mess up saves. I used the Persona 3 and 4 ones. Okay. I'll have to look at that later today then. Set it in stone, because it's a good little package set.
Good. You're all here.
Thank God we are all here.
Please, come in.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, is Kenny gonna finally join on up with us, or what?
You must be kidding.
After running several tests, we've learned that he has more than adequate potential. I called this meeting so that I could introduce him, since he'll be joining our squad.
But Mr. Chairman, he's still in elementary school.
He's a child.
Besides what?
See you later,
His ability
Kuba.
is quite promising. With the proper
Cheers, buddy.
training, he could be a big help.
But is he okay with it?
Actually, I asked to join.
Oh God. What are we gonna do if the kid dies in Tartarus? Is that just like a believable excuse for his parents?
Why I was given this power.
So
Yeah, we were sending him and paying him to go to this extra school. Well, apparently he has a power where he shoots himself in the head and calls it Persona. Yeah, he
Nice to
died.
meet you all. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We got your back.
Akihiko, could you be even less of a jerk?
It may be hard at times, but stick with it.
Yes, got it.
Okay, great. He's, I believe, the last party member, right? Kenny? We don't get any more after that? Some of the Persona changes from 3 to 4 don't make sense. Like what? Like what? Oh, it's like my... Like Odin, the ultimate Emperor Persona who has the strongest electric skill in the game. I don't know, I think that should be Thor. In 4, he was changed to be a wind Persona, but still an Emperor. But weren't we talking about that before? Like, isn't Shisa something different? And then on our 5, their chariot or something? Like, none of this makes sense. None of it makes sense. Alright, off, probably save again. That's one thing I gotta remember to do, is saving more and more often. Yeah, but now he has the strongest wind attack in Persona 4. Yeah. Again, I still think that should be... What do you think? Should that be Thor or should that be... Should be Odin? When I think of Odin, I just think of like a... I don't think of the god of thunder like Thor. But nah, I guess they could all be together. Alright, so no Tanaka. There should be the monk. See, I never even think of it that much. I never think of like, oh, like the Emperor Personas are electric general. I never even... associate the two of them together like that. Maybe I should start doing that. Can we make 4 Personas yet? No. So we can't even make the King Jack. Alright, any new requests there, sweetheart? Anything new? Bubkus. Alright, good. Thor has the strongest electrical skills in Persona 4, but not in 3. And then what about number 5? So I believe we're also tired today, so we're gonna have to sleep early. Yeah. So that's like the kick of like, sometimes being able to go, to school, go to the bathroom. Sometimes you get lucky. I guess it's like, what, a 10%. It's you, yes, drinking by yourself again, eh? How much do you pay to get this VIP section all for yourself? Yes, let's show off all of the rich people that are hanging out at Long Beach watching the IndyCar race. Yes, that's some good metrics going on right now. Fantastic. Just have a very small little conversation with them. That's it. The arcanes are an indicator of how a persona or shadow will act. Magicians use fire, priestesses use ice, empresses are wind, emperors use electricity. Oh my god. No, I don't want to hang out with you. We got tons of plans. You're probably not going to be the first person that's going to call me. You won't be the last. I never put 2 and 2 together like that. I should pay a lot more attention to that, obviously. Alrighty then. So I guess we're back to school on the 1st, September 1st. Like the ultimate magician Cert, who uses Ragnarok, which also does severe fire. Yeah, isn't that like the final, like above Maragion? That's the one that also does, you know, super fire damage. I think I have Cert, to be honest. I can't remember.
Oh man, this year's going fast. It's already second semester. Next year, I'll be a senior.
You? A stud being a senior? Whew.
You again.
She's here for a wedding that hasn't happened yet.
I'm surprised you remember me.
Same here.
Which is why the Ultimate Emperor being a wind persona feels off. Okay. But is that the only one like they screwed up in, like for 4? Like, did they go back to having the Emperor being electricity in number 5 again?
I was just thinking, must be nice to have something.
Or did they just throw it all out the window? Who cares anymore?
It's no big deal. I only draw because I like to.
Oh, yeah? Still, I'd like to.
I can't remember enough for myself, so. She was the girl that was hanging out with the other 2 guys, right? The really skinny guy and the wife beater that were showing up at all those weird times. It's Saturday. It looks like he has electrical skills again in 5. Okay. Or you didn't want to remind me about the movie theater crap going on today? That's okay. What a wasted day that was with the dog. But again, it wasn't wasted, you know. We got a nice little chit chat about it. All right, everyone's here hanging out. Kenny's talking with the dog. So I don't know if there will be anybody at the like, there should be someone at the mall. I'm thinking I may have fucked this up again, but we'll see who's at the mall. I mean, no one should be at the mall. Damn it! I'm not thinking through this half the time now. It's the station or the shrine. Whether the little girl will be at the shrine again, I don't know. And then the other guy, the striped shirt, he'll be there tomorrow. Okay, so she's there. That's good. Okay. What happened? Like, the one problem that I feel like in this game that isn't really a problem in the other personas is like big opportunities like this to where spend time with people sort of just like an afterthought, really. Like that, like I said, like this summer break has just sort of been like, yeah, you're almost given too much to do at once in a large span of time. Like maybe just having this split off in a week and then back to school, hanging out with school kids, and then have another week off, maybe like 2 weeks later, might have been a little bit better. Calm down. But again, this is an older game, so that might have been the way that this was just perceived as something. I don't know what Persona 1 and 2 were like in their social links and stuff like that, so... Yeah, you're really gonna run away, Michael, aren't you? You're really gonna run away. Lots of snacks, health insurance card. This kid's going somewhere. This kid is going places. It's gonna take a little bit more than that. You're gonna need cash. PJ's toothbrush. What else? There we go. We're starting to think a little bit more here. All right, you're gonna try. I'll miss you though. It won't be easy to be alone. You know what? Just come and stay at the dorm. We have more than enough bedrooms, and you know, it's not like we're gonna be aiding and abetting in securing a minor somewhere. Well, that's not gonna go over well. I think it's time for beer number 2. So this is an interesting beer. Never had this one before. It's a wheat beer called Paulaner Weissbier. It's a Munich wheat beer for all of us German fans out there. Who isn't a fan of the Germans? Come on now. Weirdly enough, though, all this stuff on the back is Japanese? I don't know. It's so weird. Yeah, wheat beer. Are you unfamiliar with what a wheat beer is? A wheat beer is a typical, at least as much as I know them, they're like normally an unfiltered brew, or if they are filtered, not much. They have a cloudy look to them. So let's see if that's going to be correct here. Sometimes they'll have like a citrusy or an orange taste to them. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a lot of head. That's good. So it's hard to tell whether this comes through on the camera that well, but you can see you can't really see through it. It's not as dark as it appears on the camera, but it tastes citrusy. But it's good. That's the important part. It took a lot of hard work to run away. I think, my parents always remind me that I apparently ran away at the age of 5, and all I remember is packing away in my little knapsack was toys.
Greetings.
I had my I had everything in order there, apparently. As expected, the Lost are increasing in numbers. Well, obviously, come Saturday. My one problem here is that... Wait, no. Okay, I'm going to save just to be sure. But if I go to the mall... If there's nothing to do at the mall, like hang out with the monk, because that's the only guy to hang out with. The mall is the only thing that's opened up, right? So it's degenerates hanging out again. Every once in a while, they just pop up. Terrible. But I should be able to go back to the dorm without it being like, oh, it's now midnight. What are you gonna do now? Like, I guess we could just load up the old save, but oh, there's Tanaka. Wait. Do we have an option of Tanaka or the monk on a Saturday night? I know someone told me the days that, certain people are here and certain people are not here. Who should I hang out with? Tanaka or the monk? I feel like we haven't hung out with Tanaka in a bit. You seems to be the more annoying of the two, obviously. Tanaka's less frequent, so you say him. Okay. I just don't like referring to him as President Tanaka. Like, the only way that works for me, and even then, I still don't get it, like, why even refer to former presidents as still Mr. President? Like, he's a president of a company, and albeit probably his own company, just call him Tanaka. He's nothing special. I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was with a young man not much older than you, and guess what he said? He called you a moron. He said, thank you. Really? Thank you? But I could care less what our customers think. Oh, you're gonna go somewhere real far as a businessman here, Tanaka. Absolutely. We don't even sell real wait, hold on. What about the stuff you sell to me on Sunday mornings that I buy? Are those not real? Because they seem real. I'm able to equip them. They're doing something. That Omega Spear I bought, pokes things. You are the most negative of role models if I've ever seen one myself, sir. Lord knows what they would do to you in prison. I got a few ideas. I'd basically first gift you a soap on a rope. That might come in handy for you. Another level up. That's good to have. Level 8. Wow. We're much closer than ever hanging out with this guy ever again. I feel like... I don't know what the end date for this game is on the calendar. But, like, I feel like... Well, I guess we do have a fair amount of... Like, we still haven't run into the... The Priestess, Social Link, the Justice, or the Lovers. We still haven't run into those people yet. And that might be all of them. I don't know how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does this sound about right? 17 social links. Maybe there's more in that, but that's the amount that I've written down. You can get those at school when we do eventually return.
Hello.
Oh, goddamn! It's the boy in the striped pajamas again. Never leaves me alone.
Remind you, the next full moon will be in 1 week. Are you ready? Only a few trials remain, so be careful.
He is, but I think he's stirring on in behind me, so...
I look forward to seeing you again.
He's been napping for almost 2 hours. Priestess is Fuka. Ah. So we got a week until the next full moon. I believe there's 4 of those bosses left that they've mentioned, so... And how weird that the end of... like, maybe they do that as the beginning of September is beginning of school, regardless of what day of the week it is, but... Turn on the TV for our friend and loser, Tanaka. I have not missed a single thing from this guy, which has been really great. What are you selling me now, big guy? So far, the last 2 items I've got from him is pretty good. The Omega Spear and the Emergency Vest. Both really great products. The Varuna Bracers. Okay. And what else are you throwing on in there with that? You always throw in a couple of extra little loser items. Veggie supplements. Not the best, but we have absolutely nothing but money, so we obviously just go off and get them, because why the hell not? And we're all sold out. Thank you. Same bad time, same bad channel. Coming over the airwaves, not to you. See you later. So who do we want to hang out with today? Oh, Sunday Fun Day. It's the guy at the shrine. So he'll hang out. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go and make sure the little guy goes and gets fed. So I'm going to bounce out for a quick hot minute. We'll be right back.
Touch me, I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with a key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up with a key. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lock me up with a key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby, you drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with a key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up with a key.
And we're back. Alright, I can't remember if we saved, but I believe we were going off to meet up with the man at the shrine, the weirdo man at the shrine, who's probably going to steal the little girl out of nowhere, and that's going to be weird, and we're going to have to put a stop to that or something. Anywho, I can't even remember if he's associated with anything. I don't think he is, but it'd be weird that we're hanging out with him. Maybe we're trying to start it? Because he's there, but he doesn't have an exclamation point. Maybe we're there to start one? To me, to see that reflected in your eyes, is the real me, or are they such how far apart are they? See, he said this before, and I don't know if we got it right again. Like, to me, almost zero seems to be like the right thing. Oh, that's right again. I think it's like the third time everyone has told me the dog gets the fountain pen. So I gotta pick a night to hang out with the dog. Despite the one, you know, going out to the movies with the dog was not good enough. Alright, at least it's not gonna be a waste of everything here. Grab some chow with Mamoru and then hang out with the dog. Go for a walk. It's nothing is wasted. That's what we hate to see. I know we're not here for 100% run or anything like that, but I hate wasting days and missing stuff for no apparent reason. It really irks me. Forgot to mention that, huh? I get to eat for free here, and not just that, but any restaurant in the whole strip mall, they're all supporting you. What? How did this come about? Like, is my meal comped as well here? Are you throwing me on your fake bill here, or what? Sponsorship? Are you that good at what it is that you do? No pressure, huh? You got some pressure on you to keep yourselves motivated, right? That's very true. You're actually you're a good dude to hang out with there, I would say. Oh man. By the way, did you ever consider your biggest rival? I don't want to pat his back anymore, and I want to say, like, yeah, there's like a saying that, like, you know, your biggest rival should always be yourself. That's deep. See? See? I'm starting to use my brain like they want me to use it. This isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with, but the guys in the club that can't even keep up with me. Is that the saying we're rocking with here? Alright, on and on you go about the goddamn track team. Wait, hold on. I thought Yuko was the track team chick. Oh no, this is the star guy. Yuko's the team manager when that's separated. I'll eventually pay some type of attention to this game, I promise. It'll all make sense eventually. We just need to get a star arcane now. Arcane, Arcana, one of those two. What? That looks really weird. Back to the dorm we go.
Hello.
Have I noticed what, Ken? Those people to watch, they've been increasing. Yeah, every time it gets closer to the full moon, Ken, it gets a little bit closer, and more of them show up, and it all becomes disaster zone. Ooh, are we hanging out with the dog here, Kenny? Oh, that's the pen. I guess I could have got this like a year ago. Oh, now I gotta wait an entire. So I guess I could have went back, grabbed the pen underneath. Although you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known. That sucks. All right, who's at the? Who's there to hang out with at the mall now? Is Tanaka still? Do we want to hang out with the dog? What does hanging out with the dog do? Like, I guess it builds the relationship because you're going to take someone with you all the time, right? So in that instance, it would look like it would be Kenny that we would be taking for the dog walk. But I don't think you get anything out of it, right? You know, the monk should be here. At least it's not going to be a completely wasted day. That's what I've been talking about before, is that if no one's here, then we go back to the dorm. Is it all over? It's not. Okay, good. You're never drinking by yourself, my monk friend. You're never drinking by yourself. There's always me around. Are we actually going to get into anything here, though? Or are we just going to tell me, like, ah, it's great that you spent some time together. We'll see you next week. I was always here. It's my home away from home. You're all right, kid. You know, money-wise, high school kids don't have much money, do they? At least I never gave much to my son. Oh, yeah, great. I got enough. I'm doing okay. You know, I go out to this toothbrush place. It works out well for us. You know, these monsters drop money for us. It's okay. I mean, unless you count Tartarus as an illegal activity, I don't think that's an illegal thing to be doing, making money. I'm not selling drugs or anything, but is there anything I want right now? Yes. Hello there, mate. Hello, Paul. How are you? How's the weekend? How's the Sunday afternoon flowing for you? You get the day off from watching the little ones, you know, and get back to sit back, relax, put the hands behind your back, and you know. I swear, I just want to curse the game known as Darkest Dungeon. We're this close and yet so far away. No little one today. That's good. I mean, that's not good. You know, I'm sure we all look forward to watch them. But, you know, it's nice to get a little break every once in a while. Sit back and enjoy, right? Have yourself a cocktail or something. So you never get to enjoy the better life that you're working so hard to have. It is indeed a paradox. Isn't like that the saying that, like, you know, you work to live, not live to work, but you can't live unless you work to make money to live to work? What? Retirement fund, annual pension, 250 million yen. What's up? Breaks are welcoming. They are. No. I don't know if they can hear you. Maybe I just have it set up that way. Oh, don't waste your life working all the time trying to get rich. Just take life as it comes. He had some type of kindness there. Levels are going up. What? My wife wanted everyone to know that. For you to wish me a happy birthday. If that's what you're wondering, what someone heard. Says I'm old. I said I told you to tell everyone to wish me a happy birthday. Yes. And I'm not old. It makes me wonder, like, looking at my list, like, I have 3 that are maxed out right now. 3 of them that we have not unlocked yet. Priestess, Justice, and Lovers. But we're very close to maxing. Like, once school gets back and going, like, things are gonna, you know, a few of them will pick up pretty quickly. We should be able to finish Magician with Kenji. You know, then eventually getting back into the art class, the student council. You know, there's a bunch that are popping up, obviously. It is my birthday. It is today. Going to lurk and play games until I go outside and do some yard work. Polly. Yard work? This is my yard work. I don't have a yard to do, so that's what works out well. Back to the dorm we go on Sunday, where I believe tomorrow. Thank you, Summerimbus. Thank you. Where I believe tomorrow we go back to school. What? Can these people leave us alone? Kaisuke, relax. I'll see you at school tomorrow. In the art class. Okay? Free tomorrow. Clearly we don't have school tomorrow then. Clearly that's not going. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate the little kitty emotes as well. We're busy. I'm busy with life. Study. We're trying to max out academics. Once that's done, then we can do anything and everything we want to do. Actually, I don't even know what is there to do at night? Like, I guess nothing, right? Like, once you max academics, you just sleep early, right? I guess you're always fully rested. There's never anything else to do. I mean, I guess you go to Tartarus, but then we're at the point where we're at right now is where, like, we've already maxed out Tartarus. There's nowhere to go. Like, we're just waiting on Elizabeth to open up the next block. So ready to strike out again, Junpei?
So, we meet again, huh?
That's because you keep coming back.
Or maybe because you never leave?
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You live around here?
Strike 3.
Hey, wait. Your hand. I said wait. You're hurt.
What is it with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
But you're bleeding, for crying out loud.
I mean, nobody minds the fact that she's got, like,
Come
a
on, show me
sword
your hand.
thrown on through
You
her
need to
head
put
there.
some pressure on it.
Why are you in?
Thank you, Hannah.
Are you crazy? Anyone would freak out over this. You need to see a doctor. You want me to go with you?
Yeah, let's take her to the nurse at the school. Or maybe we'll look at it as a date.
Chidori.
Huh?
That's my name. You asked, right, Junpei?
He might have.
I'm almost done with the picture.
I haven't
I
checked.
doubt you'll understand it.
He
But if
has
you want
not.
to see it, then you know where to find me.
Off we go. He is napping. Napping? What is he, a small child? Man, I've got to be like a level of exhaustion to nap nowadays. Daytime. Can't believe we missed an entire week to go visit that guy at the shrine again. God, that sucks. Let's go to the mall, see if there are new, I was supposed to be going over, but my stomach is kind of bothering you. Ah. Heading on over for a slap and pickle, are we? Oh my god. Requests. Do you have any for us, please? Anything? Anything new? No. Nothing new. You never have anything new for me ever. At all, Elizabeth. It's just... It's never ending. Never happens. Goes over. Hunky-dory, as we would call it. No. Senpai. No. Off we go. I guess we could hang out with the swim team guy. Or at the shrine. I guess we have some options. I feel like there's been some stuff going on with the little girl though. Like, if she's not there, she should be there. She just isn't there Sunday, but then the other guy's there. Now we finally have that fountain pen for him. There she is. Great to see you. Have you run away yet, or do you just keep running back? Like, do you live like? If I was a kid, I'd be living in the playground underneath that one spot that you can go on into, and you got some shelter. You might want to stay away on Sundays, obviously, because that weirdo might come and bother you, but it's not bad. Who doesn't enjoy their good time on a slide? Apparently we didn't really accomplish anything today, so...
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Indeedios. Soon the moon will be full again. Okay. We got everything from the dog. It's Monday. Who's there to hang out with on Monday? We're gonna save just in case we screw this up, because it's a Jordan stream, so of course we do screw up things from time to time. Yep. I mean, I guess it's just at the mall. Like, if you're not hanging out with the monk, or if you're not hanging out with Tanaka, like, that's literally it. At least for now, anyways. Or if you're going to Tartarus. Those are your 3 options. And all of them are terrible options. Tanaka? Not there. Monk? I don't think the monk's here on Mondays. Great. So I guess I could have taken the dog for a walk. So now here's my question. Like, I think this is the thing I was talking about. I don't think I can go back to the dorm without it going back to midnight. I think this is where it screws you. It's either that or it's, oh no. Okay, good. We can go out for a dog walk. As long as he wants to go for a walk. Alright, back to the mall to learn some academics, I guess. Take the quiz. Like, I guess, like, this is where we're really stuck. Like, I don't know what else I could do. No one wants to hang. I don't want to go to Tartarus. There's nothing to gain at the mall. There's no one to hang out with at the mall. And it's like just the hope that you have the quiz game, I guess. Or I don't even know what the print club does. Punching bag, I think, is for strength. So yeah, I can always take strength. It is something. It is an added little bonus. At least I think it is. All right. Now, the start of school should be back. It's taking me forever to level up my academics. Maybe we need a couple of exams to happen out for that. Back to school we go. Finally, some actual things to socially hang out with people for, so. Get some great music. Yes, of course, going right on back to the eavesdropping as we do. I'm in no mood to be here. I just want to turn around and head back to bed. That's a typical teenager for you right there. You want to sleep on in till 1 in the afternoon because you stayed up till 4 a.m. for whatever reason, but... Alright. Back to the business we do. So I think first things first, probably hang out with Kenji. Get him knocked out so that we never have to talk to him again. It's not that I don't want to not talk to these people, but it's just like... There's no reason. The music's just jamming right here. It's fantastic. All right, let's review Bastion. Yes. Oh my God, you've got things for me. What do you call the phenomenon when electrical resistance is 0? What do you call it? I'm trying to think. It is not absolute zero. I've never heard of the quantum Hall effect, and the only thing that sounds like it has anything to do with electricity is superconductivity. That's gonna do it. Why am I getting this messages on Discord? That was really weird. Been studying, absolutely, every single night. I'm trying to get my academics through the roof there for us. So as a result, electric current can travel eternally through a superconductive circuit. Many years ago, I tried to use this fact to confess my love to someone, and it probably didn't work out very well for them. And we started dating, bumping uglies, lost interest. No, okay, that's That's how that went over. Charm? I don't need any more charm. Now you're giving me charm for getting answers right? Alright, Kenji, my friend. Let's finally wrap it up. Oh, you said it was cert. And I have sati. I wish I understood the lyrics that are happening right now. I couldn't tell you what on earth is being mentioned right now. Oh, are we gonna have to hang out with you more? We've gone an entire summer vacation without hanging out with you, and we're still not getting any more points out of this? Oh, a wasted afternoon with Kenji.
Oh, you're back. Perfect timing.
Hey, we're all petting the dog?
Hey, Fuka, is Igus ready?
Ready for what?
She said she wanted to go to school, so I said something to Mitsuru Senpai as a joke.
So, did she
But the chairman overheard
go
and
to
thought it was a good
school?
idea. So, as of tomorrow, she'll be a junior.
She missed the first day of school.
Seriously? He's down with that?
He said something about studying her behavior in a social environment.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a great idea. Just look at how cute she is in that uniform.
Miss Rainbow Sparkles, are you still here in the viewership party going on right now?
Seems to be the appropriate size.
I know something is just a relatively real quick Google search away, but when is the next AEW pay-per-view? Or if anybody knows. You are alive.
With the commencement of
I mean, how do I know it's not your corpse just sitting there like Weekend at Bernie's just touching the keyboard and eventually you get some words spent out, right?
If I were to remain here on standby, it could delay our deployment.
The wife you just got on me about having 10 AEW Dynamites to watch on the PVR. That's how far back I am.
Delay our deployment? Won't
I'm
you
2.5 months
create
out.
More problems? I will make any necessary adjustments as problems arise. He said, I want to go to school too.
Okay, well, let's have everyone then go there, okay?
Sorry, Koro-chan.
Dog's gonna get a hell of an education. I think it is AEW Double or Nothing, May 30th. Okay, so not too far off. The evening. I guess the next thing would be is to check whether or not we've got any new quests. It's the beginning of a new month. We'll save again. I know I save all the time, but it's a Japanese RPG and these games aren't saving automatically for us, so you have to do that for the game. And I like to have options just in case if and when I realize I've screwed up somewhere. Okay, people, relax. There we go. Just reminded me, I gotta buy Nocturne on Steam as well. Oh my god, as if I needed more games on my plate. Although I think it was some Marimbus who told me new quests become available after the new moon, so I can keep saving myself from coming here every 5 goddamn seconds checking to see if there's a new quest that I haven't missed. But I don't know, I thought at the beginning of a month there might have been new quests, so I'm just here for, you know, because my mind doesn't work in any good way at all. Okay. I promise you sooner or later, someday, Marimbus, I promise you, I will listen. I will listen to what my chat tells me. I promise you. The end before the full moon, a new one comes in on after. Okay, eventually, I promise. I promise you. It's like that song by NSYNC. I think it is. Tanaka, hi. I don't know why I've turned away from you. I think that my controller just went poof over there. Yes, let's talk to him. Yes. I'm hoping Kenji can be wrapped up tomorrow as well. Are we gonna talk about your tie today or what? The other day, a woman came on into my office asking for a donation. Oh, you mean like the Twitch streamers wanting like a tip, donation, subscribe for their OnlyFans, perhaps? She was the kind of girl that men dream of, drop dead gorgeous. So obviously, she showed up to you in a hot tub. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to the charity work. I was doing a 100% run a bit ago, so I have a checklist of all the requests. I thought I looked that up some time ago before I decided to do a giant playthrough of all the Personas beforehand. It's amazing how you screw up one day, it ruins everything. Like, it's obviously more doable. Like when I played Persona 5, and no spoilers for you, obviously, but like, for me to get the Platinum Trophy for Persona 5 OG, not Royal, which we're still going to play, it's much easier to get the Platinum Trophy. Like, I don't even know if it's doable in one run, but like, obviously, like, things were a lot easier. I had a ton of money. Obviously, all the social links carried over, so I didn't have to keep, balancing back and forth, but that's sort of the thing of, you got to pay attention to that if you weren't, so it's not going to be a thing. And the level of appreciation that comes through with, like, again, having these mods on top of where it helps you, like, that's great. I hate having to bounce back and forth to watch something or look up something, but having the mods go like, oh, this is the answer you want, or this is the person you want to hang out with on this day. Like, that just is great to see. I'm so, like, I'll be playing Royal on my PlayStation 4. If by that time maybe I don't have a PlayStation 5, I doubt it, but I'm hopeful that comes out on PC. I really am. Like, I've turned a new leaf, I think. Having a system that can now finally play some games the way they're meant to be played. I've switched over. I used to have a level of interest in trophies, achievements back in the day. Now, not so much. Now it's like, I think I want to play a game in the best place that it deserves to be played in. Although, I think, like, the argument back on that is like that not everything on the PC gets a really good port, but then the back end of it is that fans usually end up fixing those problems for you, so everything gets okay again anyways. Like, even with the new Nier Revelations, or whatever the hell it's called, Nier Replicant. There we go, Revelations. Oh my god. I guess it runs at 30 frames. I guess someone's already put the work in to make it run at 60 frames per second. So, like, I don't know why Square didn't think that game should run at 60 frames per second. I don't know what to say with half these things. Yeah. But I mean, like, even like Steam achievements, it's funny. Like, I don't care about Steam achievements much because I think because they can be duped. You can essentially go into the code and make it as if you got them all. But like, I used to care a lot about, like, I remember when I got my Xbox 360. Like, achievements were cool. And then, you stop caring about them. And then it's like, I was interested in trophies, and now it's like, whatever. It's not much of a thing to brag, just show. Yeah, like, it still is cool. It's still cool. Like, I like Steam achievements for the fact of it's still a nice little thing to keep track of. Like, when I'm looking at my Darkest Dungeon stuff and seeing, like, there's like 120 achievements and I only got 40 of them, and I'm like, like, I'm almost done that game. What more could I have done here? Like, there's obvious stuff. Right, and I'm not interested in that, right? Like, I'm not out hacking out Steam achievements for no apparent reason. There's no value to them. So, anytime I do get them, I'm getting them because, I earned them. So, they are just they are just as big to me as PS4 trophies, PS3 trophies, Xbox 360 achievements or whatever. And on top of the fact, like, I probably will bounce back into I'll probably pick up Game Pass again now that I have a PC that can run a lot of the Game Pass computer games, and you know, there's obviously achievements with those, so that's just a nice added little bonus. Sure. This must be Tartarus during the daytime. That's right. It's a school during the daytime, but no shadows are detected. You're right. Off you go. Are you in my class? Are we juniors, seniors? Are we senior citizens?
Class, we have a new student who will be joining.
Like in Persona 4, there's achievements for maxing every S-Link, maxing social stuff, and along like that, everything. Yeah, that'd be... I would strive to try to get all of the Steam achievements in that game. I would like to do that.
What a strange name.
It's like a nice little thing to 100% a game that you love.
Anything else I should know?
And like I said, I never played Golden,
Humanoid tactical weapon.
so
what on earth? Clearly.
You know, like I never played it on the Vita, where I assume there was trophies.
So, you can't believe everything you read.
And now I only played the Persona 4 OG, the Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4. So like, old PlayStation never had.
Mr. Ryumi, that spot's already
You know,
taken.
they didn't have trophies back then, so it's something cool to keep track of everything as well.
So it's free to be used, right?
This spot will be perfect.
Great, now everyone's gonna start having the conversation that Igus is sitting next to me. They're gonna start thinking we're gonna be bumping uglies. I don't know if Igus has an ugly or not, but
I guess. Is there a problem?
do you think she has a robot vagina? I mean, she has tits, so I can only assume so.
My, aren't we just full of drama today?
Yukari's not happy about it.
And save the antics for
She's like, that's my man. You ain't pulling that jazz over me. I'd be like, well, we are, apparently. So let me guess, a wasted day because Igus is in school today. No Kenji hanging out today, is there? I have something important to take care of after school. I'll be waiting by the gate. Meet me there. Who is this? Did I even catch the name there? Doesn't matter, we're going right off to it anyways. Class has ended today. You received a message from Akihiko asking you to meet him after school. Let's meet on up at the designated sex place.
Oh, there you are. There's something
I've got to buy that new webcam too. All right, fair enough. Where are we going? He's gonna take me to a sex dungeon. To you.
You're getting on my nerves.
The situation is changed.
We have our money in the bank briefcase with us. We're gonna smack him over the head and cash it on in and defeat Roman Reigns.
This belongs to you.
Body parts.
We have a new enemy. They're Persona users like us.
Yeah, so what?
There's more. Ken Amata has joined our team.
Kenny! Not Ken AI, but Kenny.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's like freaked out there a little bit.
And Akutsuki-san is okayed it. He's now a Persona user.
Didn't I just say like about an hour ago I thought we had a full team, and then I believe we get Shinjoro and Kenny, right?
Was it his decision to join C's?
Oh my god, it's a full party. It's literally a full house. You got Uncle Jesse, Dave Coulier, Bob Saget, you know, Jody Sweeten, you know, DJ Tanner. The twins aren't involved anymore.
So you're the one leading the operations.
Lori Laughlin's in jail.
If you don't
Is she
mind
still
me
in
asking,
jail?
What exactly are you fighting for?
For my own sake.
Is that so? Well, you do your thing, I'll do mine. Is my room still vacant?
Oh God, he's moving in. I guarantee your set of drawers is also placed behind your bed.
Sup, dude?
Oh, what would you like to do today? We hanging out with anybody? Yeah, Kenny's just standing there like a goofball. Wednesday evening. Save it up again. I know. It's all I do is just save. It's a Japanese RPG, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to always be ready for everything. Welcome back, Kuba. Welcome on back. We're still here. We're failing at Japanese high school as it goes. Going back to the mall. School has just got back into session. And the robot's back in business now. Tanaka? No. Monk? I don't think the monk is here either. No. Let's take the doggy for a walk. How much is that doggy in the window? Because there's no one left to hang out anymore. We need more things to do at nighttime. And get this garbage person off out of the alleyway. Yes, we need to get that person out of the alleyway. Doggy, let's go for a walk. Aroo? Kenny, would you like to hang out, Ken? Like to do anything, Ken? Maybe we just do a little romp in Tartarus? Is everyone here? Oh, Mitsuru Senpai's not around, so we can't go to Tartarus. I feel it's such a waste, though. Like, I don't need to go there. Just go to the mall and play a quiz game or something. Like, that's all we gotta do. Oh man, I hope Persona 5 fixed this. I hope Persona 6 that I think they realize you get to a certain level and there's nothing you can do. It sucks. There's nothing we can do here. Quiz game, yeah. Still haven't gotten our academics maxed out. You've got to be Aichi Yamanuba Hano. Study. We're studying, taking quiz games at the mall. Imagine we're the kid that goes to the arcade till midnight. And instead of playing some cool, freaky games, we're playing the quiz games to learn up more. We take everything super seriously around here. Unbelievable. Could you imagine that my academics is actually maxed out and we just haven't realized it yet? Nerd! Hey, that's supposed to be penguins wearing tuxedos that comes in and yells nerd at us. Miss L. Hot Mitsuru Senpai. Yeah, good morning. You may have already heard on the news, but the number of incidents has increased compared to those during the last full moon. Really? I wouldn't believe what's been happening all this last few times, despite the fact that every goddamn month this happens again and again and again and again. I don't know the reason for the increase. We'll just have to remain alert at all times. It's because there's going to be a new guy again. A new shadow. Hi, dude. Wow. Who let you wander? That's my beer can. No. Oh, man. Come here. Got some on your hands. Come here. That's okay. No, you can't have it. No. 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 You throw this out for me, though? You throw it out? Thank you. What if I wanted to watch something? No, you're putting all your grubby hands all over the place. No. We're watching... No? You don't want to come up? You want to see your highs? You wave? No, you don't get the changer. You wave? You have to wave like this so people see. Yeah, like that. You'd be like the queen. Hello. Hi. Oh, are your head buttons? Over your head buttons? Oh, there's a kitty. She's gonna take your milk. She's gonna take your milk. Oh no, we've all in. Oh, are we doing anything after school? I don't know, but that looks like that's going to be a guarantee. My dad and I do head bonks. Like, even still, you do head bonks? You're not happy with the choice of television show that's on right now? Yeah, since with his back. Nothing wrong with Corey Carson, I think. Anyways, Kenji is meet up with us in the hallway, which means, according to Wolfslayer, that when we hang out right now, it means the social link will go up, and hence we were going to get the maximum level 10 out of it. We should be able to make Cert, the Magician Arcane, finally. So we will meet up with Kenji, get it all and done with. We'll never have to talk with Colonel Sanders ever again. Okay. This ramen is da bomb. There's no way I can believe it's a city stuff. Well, Miss Kanumbai must be in Kayanushi by now. She's probably getting ready for her wedding ceremony. Yeah, I mean, obviously she didn't know, like, you know, that you were going to be, you know, going through with all that stuff. You're almost back to where you were in Persona 4. So whereabouts were you? Now where are you now? You can tell us that. You can share that with me. There's no worry about... Oh, I've played Persona 4. I haven't played Golden. 7 endings? I thought there was only 3. I thought there was the bad ending. There's the good ending and then the true ending. Oh, Golden adds a couple extra endings? Okay. Man, hanging out with you is never boring, but with that being said, I want a girlfriend, dude. Offer to hook him up. Cheer him on. I'm not hooking up a friend with anybody. Anyways, I've been thinking when Emery left, I was really sad, but I'm not sure what I was sad about. There's 3 bad endings that are similar but slightly different, and a normal ending and a true ending. Okay. Did I really love Emery, or did I just love the idea of being in a relationship with the teacher? That's like Baker, I think. That's it. And I just don't know. But what I do know is that you're my friend. And that's another spoiler to name drop. Ah! Yeah, I'm your friend. I think I saw some blushing. Oh, what's he giving me? Some ramen eggs? A handmade choker. That's a little odd. Just take it, man. Okay, I'll take it. Just relax. Maybe not a spoiler, but if you look out into it's done with the name, it could spoil the mystery. See, I'm fairly certain when I played Persona 4, I got the true ending. The right one anyways. But I honestly can't remember. Hence why we're replaying all of these, because like I couldn't tell you what happens in the ending. So yes, I still remember the culprit. Although now, without getting into it, no, put that on the floor. Without getting into, like, I'm trying to think. This is gonna bother me because now we're gonna play through it again. But isn't there's the guy you think it is, like you're almost absolutely certain it is, and then if you think it's that person and you go through with that, you get the is it the bad ending or the good, or not the good end, not the true ending, but just like an ending. I can't remember what it is. Like you really, that's the bad ending. Okay. Because then you have to like, no, that's not right. You have to, like, it's got to be this. But like, if you put the pieces together, you will eventually see like who it is. But $10 more eggs. That's a lot to throw in some ramen.
Hey.
Hi. No, you haven't introduced yourself at all. You're Shinjiro Aragaki? Don't worry, I got your back. So Golden added a social link to the game, and if you max it out, you can get an accomplice ending. Like an accomplice to the bad guy? Reza Ramon? There will be a full moon the day after tomorrow, and I'm sure another shadow will appear, so please be ready. It is Thursday in the evening, and we're gonna head out and see if maybe the monk is there. So what we'll do is we'll probably finish on up with the shadow fight, then we'll probably call it a day. So no Tanaka, please be here. Otherwise, maybe the dog will want to go for a walk, but probably not really. So they haven't changed the true ending then. They've just added a couple extra. That's so weird. I mean, I guess the way like you would approach to it is that like, you know, you would save at that one instance, and then you would just keep reloading that instance so that you could move on and make a different choice, right? I assume they haven't changed that. I mean, you would think that the golden ending would be the ending you would want to get, right? But you can't go replacing a true ending, if that's what it's called, with a golden ending if it's not as good. As far as I know, it follows the true ending from... Oh, okay. See, that would be cool. Oh, you gotta waste your weekend Saturday doing some stupid shadow business. Sup, dude? There's a full moon tomorrow, you remember? But this time will be tougher than the last. It has too many endings. There's only 4 shadows left. Maybe they're getting nervous. I'm going to assume that they have no idea what's going on. They just pop up at full moon, so... Isn't that the argument, though, of some games, like, you know, do you want just one ending, or do you want, like, you know, a good and a bad? Like, what do you want with everything?
Dory, how's your hand? I don't see anything. Not even a scar.
Junpei's gonna have to learn that
Heal that quickly?
this woman does not want to talk with him anymore. With her platform shoes.
What do you do to make yourself feel alive?
I don't know.
Breathing.
I guess. You know, I never really thought about it
I like
before.
the different endings, but it's just a lot to keep track of. It is.
Is that why you draw?
Maybe. But most of these are just scribbles. I don't understand myself very well.
I see. Mind if I sit here?
What am I, a cop? Who cares?
To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. When I get to play hero.
Quite the weird setup she's wearing there. She's got some, like, spiked ankle bracelets. She's got, like, a sword through her head. She's got chains that, you know,
our hero
attach her wrists together.
Protect the world from these terrifying monsters. Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive.
It's like, are you done now?
You're supposed to laugh.
Well, you're supposed to be funny.
So, do you fight all alone?
Oh, don't give her more oh, God.
Hey, I was just kidding around.
Oh, I thought he was going to be stupid and go, no, like,
Fight during a time that no one knows about.
I fight with a group of friends at Tartarus, you know about that place, right? He's going to spill the beans, isn't he?
That means you'll never receive any recognition. I'm impressed. I didn't know you're that kind of guy.
For real?
For real.
You actually believe me?
Tell me more.
You really want to know? Okay, but don't tell anyone, all right? You see, there's this special power called persona, and only those who have it can defeat
Just
the
because Junpei wants to get his
That's
dick
what I
wet,
meant
he
by
spills the
chosen.
beans on everything.
My friends are fighting too. And ever since I joined them, we've been kicking some serious ass.
Sounds like fun.
Does it?
Are you the leader? Because it sounds like you're pretty strong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I guess you could say
Definitely not the leader, but sure.
Without me, things would just fall apart.
We have like 9 other people in our roster. If we forgot about you, we wouldn't have even been able to figure out anything. Like, no one would have known that you've gone away, Junpei. Just relax.
Thank you, Junpei. I had fun today.
I had fun today, too. Thank you.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Same bad time, same bad channel. Sitting there drawing scribbles.
Tomorrow, huh? All right.
All right, it's a date. And bump uglies with somebody. Fantastic. No, that's not how that works, Junpei. Class is ended for today, so let's go hang out with Kaz. It's been a while. Might as well get that out and going. Seems happy, but we probably won't get anything out of it. It's weird how there's the association of Yuko and Kaz that are both in sort of the same but not the same. I didn't even get a point out of that.
Where have you been?
Tomorrow is finally the day. I'll make sure we win no matter what. Will you? Will you at all? It's Friday. Status. We still have 2 levels of academics to fill. My God, man. Alright. The monk or Tanaka should be there so we can hang out with either one of those morons. And then finally Sunday, next stream when we get to it, we'll be able to go back to the shrine and give the guy the fountain pen that he's dropped and our dog picked up. Okay. I think our monk friend will be there. Hopefully. It's a Friday. Rebecca Black's favorite day of the week. I don't understand how every time I go to talk to them, it like switches out and he does like a 180. Like, I want to talk to you, but I'm not going to look at you. It's like Kuba when he's dropping the sick beats. Oh, it's you. Can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. I'm having a heart attack. Here, I'm having a stroke. Give me some orange juice or something like Brad would give you. I'm in bad shape. Are you all right? I just told you I'm in bad shape, didn't I? Don't piss me off, kid. I'm not going to repeat myself. Well, would you have been even more angrier had I told you to go home? He just has a hangover and he's really upset about it. It's times like these I wish I didn't live alone. That could roll on into a Foo Fighters song if you're not careful. You live by yourself? You act like you don't care about me, kid, but you're sure asking a lot of personal questions. I mean, I'm asking because I care, but you just want to jump to the negativity about the question, then sure. If you're thinking about it, living alone is probably the best thing a person could do. You don't have to wait for someone else. You gotta get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there. I mean, what do you think he was doing in there? Having some hot shower. Did you ever run out of hot water there, Matatsu? Is that a thing? Go to get in there right after, everything's sticky. They're all different from this other. Things in the world are unique. To put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. Maybe you've messed up your life a bit too. Not at all. No chance at all that we've messed up our life. You understand Motatsu better now? Maybe. I guess. Apparently I do. What level are we at? 7? Max level? I don't know. You want to give me three easy points? 6. Off by 1. And now, we're going to open up a little bit of some Tartarus, some fun happening, social distancing required. Memorial service. The kid was only 19, a random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. Be careful on your way home, kid. I'll be fine. I just shoot myself in the head, call out these ridiculous personas, and they fight for me, so I don't have to worry about getting murdered. Alright, that's good enough studying for tonight. Let's finish this shadow off. Nice bright Saturday full moon day. Oh, Fuka, what would you like to discuss? Good morning. There's a full moon tonight. We'll be fine. Did she already get rid of the mustard stain on her shirt? How did this happen? That frog almost got run over by that bike. Yeah, we should probably return to the dorm so that way we're well rested and we're not going to be surprised by anything. No hanging out with anybody, because heaven forbid we have a social life outside of the Tartarus.
Man, she wasn't at the station today.
Oh no.
Maybe I should check again. Nah, on second thought, I better stay put. The operation's tonight.
Could you imagine Junpei didn't figure out that he had to go somewhere because he was trying to get his dick wet?
Her too. Dude, that's so rocks. Maybe we really are like heroes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Ugh. It's a stick up. You're being robbed.
Huh?
Great. Now she knows where we live. Or Junpei's not going to be involved in the final shadow showdown that we're having today.
Tonight marks the 6th full moon. Do you detect a shadow?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Just sits in a bubble like the bubble boy from Seinfeld.
I think.
You think?
For some reason, I can't quite pinpoint its location. But I'm trying to narrow it down.
Is that its power?
I don't know.
We have enough to go on.
Did you find Iori?
I can't find him anywhere.
Nope.
His backpack
He's nowhere to be found.
That idiot. He knows tonight's the night.
Of course he does, but he was probably, I don't know, murdered or something. I don't know.
Should I take more time to look for him, just in case?
Don't bother. We got 18 other people in this roster that we can take care of.
It's okay.
I have more people in this game than we do in our darkest dungeon that's capable of doing anything.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand.
We can't afford to waste any more time. Let's go.
Look how many people there are.
Did he say anything earlier?
Not that I remember.
All right.
I mean, I know as the player where he is, but my character, the protagonist, Bastion Tai, has no clue. He hasn't shared anything with us. Oh, great. I always love when the fountain water turns red like blood.
Detect anything?
Detect anything? Are you kidding me? There's blood everywhere.
So close, but why?
Especially with so close to being to
Let's split up and search for it.
where Igor's velvet room is.
Wait! Please, give me a moment. This is my responsibility.
Okay.
Tell me, Lucia, what is this thing?
See, I would say that name is Lucia, not Lucia.
Hear the wind's answer in your ear.
Maybe I'm the weird one. I don't know.
Touch the earth's answer with your fingertips. Taste the water's answer on your lips.
You don't want to taste that water. It ain't Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Don't break her concentration.
Right beneath our feet. Some kind of webbing?
Oh God, Spider-Man's coming for us.
Perhaps it has something to do with the old power cables underground. They were just left there when the island's construction was completed.
God, this is an island like the UK, like England.
Yes, they run underground in many directions like a web.
And they're interfering with her ability?
Thank you, Igus. I understand now. Interference isn't the problem. The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
They what? So, it's underneath this whole area?
Now it all makes sense.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
I can't believe how easy it was to sneak up on you. Are the others here just as oblivious?
No, we're not all as oblivious as Junpei here. Do you need to have your arm free to shoot yourself in the head to use your power, or what?
Chidori!
I want you to do something for me.
Oh, here we go.
I have new orders for you to give to your friends. Surely you have the capacity to communicate with them.
I mean, not currently.
Me? Give orders?
If you do as I say, you won't be harmed.
Depends if Junpei's interested in
All
this.
you have to do is call off the mission. Easy, right? And not just the one tonight.
Oh, all of them?
All of them.
Okay.
You want me to cancel the mission?
Yeah, you have the power, right? You're the leader.
Them, are you?
Quit wasting time.
Thanks for popping on in, some Marimbist. You have yourself a good rest of the weekend, okay?
This is a problem.
We will see you
We have
next
no means
time.
of attacking it.
In your notes from previous battles, it said there was a shadow that took control of the monorail. Just like that one, this shadow must have its own body. Let me see if I can find it.
Even if we know where it is, we might not be able to get to it.
There may still be a way to reach the structure the buried cables feed into.
We'll see.
How many people are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 including Fuka, 10 including Junpei. 9 playable characters. Jesus.
It's close by, in this mall.
It's probably in the cop shop.
In here? It's inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular, so I assume it's man-made.
Is it some sort of room?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade. He was saying that the power's been acting up lately.
That's no surprise.
He said the control panel is located beneath the club. Maybe we should take a look.
Wolf's Lair with the bits. Welcome on in. Thank you for the happy birthday. You guys back? Are you on the drive on home from good old Maryland?
All right.
No, wait.
Once we're ready, we'll make our move.
East Virginia. That's where you were heading out from. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank you. How was East Virginia, of all things? You guys don't have to do this. But thank you so much. I'm gonna start breaking off into a song called Country Roads, East Virginia or something. Anyway, I guess we gotta build a party. Arf, obviously. Adding a dog. Got back a little while ago, resting on up after leaving northwestern Pensacola. Is that a joke? Or did you just really butcher the name of that? East Virginia was fun. We had a fantastic... I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Let's bring in the new kid. Ken. And we're going to need a healer here. Mitsuru Senpai. That's a joke I didn't stroke out quite yet. Okay, because we all know that everything is quite capable of stroking out at any moment, give or take. So hold on, I'm going to try that again. Pensacola? I feel like I'm missing something there. Alright, anyways, underneath the club. There's a club. Are you ready? Yes. I should have brought in the very new guy, but we didn't, so... Oh, this guy looks like fun.
The source. It's connected to all those cables.
You know what I didn't realize? That may or maybe not, I should have brought in someone that's not going to get shocked by the electrical persona this guy's probably hooked up with. Blew your mind just how easy it was to actually find the shadow. I mean,
Be ready for anything.
they tell you. They literally tell me where it is. They tell me, go. It's underneath the club. I can see if they could just say it's in the mall, and then you have to go to each store and try to figure out, oh wait, no, he's not here, type of thing. But I guess so. I think we should just try some. I have a feeling he is going to use some lightning, so probably having the lovers set up was probably gonna be a good go, and then we can just keep. This is not a lot of damage we're doing. Kenny, come up big here.
It doesn't seem like darkness will work.
My son is gonna throw this ball through a monitor one day. Look, I need an excuse to get new monitors, but that's not really gonna pass over. Here you go. It's like playing fetch with a dog.
Obey my command.
Oh God. Yep. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely. Is there a guard in this game? I don't think there's a guard, is there? There's a wait, but there's not a guard. Maybe I'm just thinking in the other personas that there was a guard. We die like real men. I haven't. Almost nailed me in the face. Right. I apologize if the ball bouncing off of the microphone was a little loud for the rest of you. Oh, he's got a cruel attack.
Don't underestimate my age.
He has a good arm. He does. He certainly does. I'm a little worried about. Nope. What do we got? Spirit Drain. Yeah, I mean, I guess you got a good little setup here. We're just rocking. Now, I do want to say, just out of nowhere, after this shadow is beat up, I'm going to call it a day. I'm not leaving just because you guys all came on in. I do appreciate you coming on in, though. It's fantastic to see you, and I'm glad you guys had a really great weekend. But we've been rocking on for about just over 3 hours, and I got some things to do, unfortunately. Why would I want to? Oh, increase my defense. That's. I'll pay attention. I promise. Eventually. Ken is hardcore with that evoke. He is. He's a little over the top. Okay, you're making that really work with things here. Yeah, like he bends all over and everything. He gets really into it. I mean, fair enough. I feel so weird. I'm actually back to day shifts for Monday and Tuesday.
Please be careful.
It feels like it'll be like the first day shift I've worked in forever. Do I have someone else that's also null to that? Strength. That ups everyone's critical attacks. That's good, but it's not good. I'm just gonna keep you in there. Just keep punching the dicks. So did you guys just sort of like just like was it a cabin? Just an Airbnb? What was it that you guys did? Share with the class. Let us know. Kenny, you can't be missing these easy hits. You just can't be missing them.
Obey my command.
You die like a real man. I think I do. Most of the time. Until this thing decides to actually do an attack, and then out of nowhere, you know, then it's not. Then we're not going to be complaining. Or no, we will be complaining. There's also an event called Blood and Guts for AEW on May 5th. So they're doing like back-to-back like pay-per-view events, or I guess like maybe the one is not a pay-per-view, but sort of like a special event.
I summon thee.
This is like a weird enemy because I could have brought in like Akihiko, and then they probably wouldn't have done damage to me or Akihiko, but then like he wouldn't have been doing a lot of damage on his own about it either, right? Blood and Guts isn't a pay. Okay, so it's just like a special little event to do.
I summon thee.
Fair enough. Oh God.
Apparently, it has to charge up before using that one attack.
Right.
Please be careful whenever you see the enemy charging.
What? You don't give me a guard.
You can't move. He's been shocked.
So everyone's shocked here, except for me. Oh, great. Let me guess, my one character with I was just gonna say, my one character with media probably doesn't have anything against,
He's not doing so well.
Look, I understand that everyone is not doing well here, okay? I understand that, but just worry about our own lives here, okay? At least the dog is okay.
Shocked.
So he should not get another attack like that again, would be my guess.
Here it goes.
He just gets so into it, it's hilarious. Okay, so you have Diorama. I use it on Kenny. Who else would you use it on? Obviously. Taking care of the small child. The spear is larger than he is. Oh God, we're worried again. Wait, hold on. What does Rakuja do? Throw that on to Kenny because he almost died. I think this is like one of the best setups you can have. A little dog, a little child. Keep everyone happy about everything. That's the way it's got to go down. As long as he keeps the use of murdering us to a minimum would be super nice.
The enemy is weak. Keep it up.
Yeah, we're hitting like a truck though.
Here it goes.
Even Kenny hits like a truck. 138 damage. That's some jazz right there, if I do say so myself. Defense reverted. That's not what we're after. And use Rakunda again, and then we could probably just actually rush this out. I think so. Remember when I said the last time I shouldn't be rushing things? And then they do something weird like this and murder us all?
Someone help Mitsuru Senpai!
Oh, we're fine, ladies and gentlemen. We're fine. Let's get media back up and running, and we can basically just head on out there. Just wash our hands of this fight. Didn't even get anything going here. Look, everyone's half leveled up. We're all golden. Get the dog to do something there. Like, it looks like he's got no HP left. I was just gonna say, like, how close does he have to be to being dead there? That is a lot of experience points. But you still can't give me no academics there. That's one thing you can't do there. But we did level up. Level 39. We can make a few great looking guys. Oh my god! You have to just shriek in everyone's ears? That's fantastic. What on earth do you think Enradi does? Like, does it enrage other people, but not yourselves?
Congratulations! I no longer sense its presence.
Pterodactyl life, for sure.
Oh, and also...
I mean, I'm surprised, like, we have the club to ourselves. Why aren't we all just going...
He's back at the dorm, but something seems
by ourselves? Why aren't we just doing that?
The chairman's there too, so he should be okay. But let's hurry back just in case.
What date did you guys say you were at? You were like in October, right? Oh, I thought today we'd catch up. We flew through all of summer vacation. And even still,
It seems
we're not there.
their mission.
Uh-oh.
What?
Junpei's gonna be murdered.
Yes, through Medea's eyes.
Medea?
Yeah, that's probably her persona, you moron. But she doesn't call it a persona like we weirdos do.
That's not important. Why didn't you call off the mission?
I mean...
Is it worth your life?
Di-
Dying is what people fear most.
He wasn't even given the opportunity to leave here. I mean, he's in a completely different area than where they were.
Never given anyone orders before. They wouldn't listen to me anyway. You see,
See, I was really trying to have sex with you, so I told you that I was in charge of them, but in reality, I'm not in charge of them, so you didn't get the real person that you were after, which is probably the protagonist, Bastion Tai. Off with your head, regardless.
hey, answer me this.
Oh, now we're into riddles now.
Just an
Okay.
act. Us meeting, your wound, the picture. Were you just setting me up?
Everyone's just
Now
trying
that
to
I think
set
about it,
everybody up.
That cut healed pretty quickly. I see how it is.
That was...
Uh-oh.
Junpei?
Are we gonna have to fight her now? And her friend? It comes around once a month, maybe. Oh, she has a gun.
She's a persona user.
Or she just has a gun.
Medea, come.
Knock it out of her hands.
Chidori, stop!
Well, that was a little
No, give it back.
undramatic. It's like a clown car. Like the amount of people that are in on this.
Sorry, but we can't let you use this.
Oh no. What if her friends come? Oh, okay. No, she's gonna be upset about this. Are we gonna throw her in like Persona jail? Because we're gonna have to move up 2 more games for that to happen.
This is my only power, and yet...
You failed, Fuku. You failed.
Fuka couldn't sense her.
Fuku, fuck you, fuck me, fuck everybody.
I didn't have the slightest clue she was here.
The more I see Aigis,
Are you a member of the group that goes by the
the more I just assume she has hooves.
questions for you?
She doesn't actually have feet.
I'm not afraid of dying.
She's of the horse people variety.
Chidori!
Medea!
What if you don't call Medea, you die? Do you
Clearly, she's
you know, sort of
unstable.
fall on into a puddle in the ground like the Wicked Witch of the West type of thing?
Chidori.
He still thinks like he would have had an opportunity with her to date or something. Anyways, trust has grown through everyone. New tactics, which are irrelevant to me at all. Attack Fallen? Sure. I can attack everyone and anyone all we would like. Back to fewer victims. Back to fewer people hanging outside our dorms, getting high on the blue meth of Walter White Heisenberg. But thank God we've decided to rest fully and call her a day. Back to school. No, we get Sunday Fun Day on September the 9th. Wait. I just got confused. It was not September the 9th. It was September the 6th. I can't read. I can't write. There's no school today. We're hanging out with Tanaka. If we're given the opportunity eventually, I think. No, we're going to hang out at the hospital. Because why not?
Is
With a giant bed. It's huge. That would hold like 8 people.
What organization is Strega? Are there others besides you three?
Don't answer that question. This isn't a court of law.
Hey, wait, Junpei! You're not supposed to be here, remember?
Chidori!
Barging on in here like a moron.
Junpei! Sorry. He wouldn't stop bugging me about this place.
How are you feeling? Seems like you've calmed down.
He is in love, and you can't argue with that, now can you?
Maybe we should confiscate her sketchbook, too.
If you take that away from her, she's gonna murder you.
Come on, what good would that do? That won't make her talk.
I'm not so sure about that. She was quite upset when we took her evoker. Speaking
Where did you get that?
Where did you get that?
I swear to God, I did not read that she was gonna say that. I'm speaking to my son.
Give it back to me. I want her back.
Thank you.
Hey, I told you not to...
Why do we have to be so mean, taking away someone's sketchbook? Is she drawing in like an evoker to cut one out and then shoot herself in the head to be able to have more powers or something? That's not the way this works.
Yukari, call a nurse. We're done for today. I'll inform Ikutsuki-san of the difficulties we're having.
Do we have pull in the Tokyo Health Department here or
Why
something?
did you take it from me? Medea!
Come on, Junpei, let's go.
Am I the only one that's worried that these people never change their outfits at all? Like, look, Mitsuru's looking sexy. Junpei, I would assume that white beater he's wearing hasn't been changed in years, but... Polly, thanks for coming on in, and thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. We're gonna call it a stream. Again, apologies to those of you that just came on in, but I have some things to do, things to get ready for, going off to the in-laws and whatnot, and be happy. So I thank you all who came on in and helped me celebrate a good little day. We will be back Wednesday. I apologize, but I work Monday, Tuesday day shift. Look, I hate it as much as you guys do. So maybe Tuesday evening, maybe, if I'm feeling up for it. But I'm usually pretty gassed after work, so Wednesday and Thursday for sure. And then I'm hoping that my shifts will be changed for the weekend onto night shift so that I can stream on the weekend for you guys as well. If not, again, we'll hopefully see you Wednesday and that it's not all filled with terrible meetings and whatnot. So thank you all. He comes in at the worst times. That's good. I am ending, unfortunately. Just over 3 hours, Baker. I got some things to do, unfortunately, for this afternoon. Oh my god. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I hate doing this. I know. It's just bad timing, bad optics, as they would say. Thank you for coming on in here and saying you were going to wish me a happy birthday, but you didn't. So, fuck me, I guess, right? Anyways, yeah, stream for another. I wish I could, to be honest. I wish I could. But I can't. So, everyone enjoy your evening. Oh my god, everyone's coming out of the woodworks. When you look at your wall of text and you realize, God, everyone's just a moderator in my channel. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, as Kenny Omega says, I hate you and your... Yes, I'm ending the stream, but I'm getting a Gatorade bottle thrown at me. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, as Kenny Omega says, goodbye and good night. Bang! We'll see you next time. Bye.